Today's guest is a former NFL wide receiver, a Pro Bowler, maybe one of the greatest NFL receivers of all time. He played for the Pittsburgh Steelers, the New England Patriots, briefly for the Buccaneers, and possibly for the Raiders. Since then, he found himself in multiple endeavors, like his prestigious Cracker of the Day Awards, where he gives out awards to whites and honkies and others. I had a good time getting to know him. He is very unique. Today's guest is the CTESPN bad boy, Mr. Antonio Brown.
And I will find a song I've been
singing. Like, damn, get off my DZ.
Yeah, people on it? Oh, I didn't see them, but I believe you. Yeah, they got a lot of lurkers around here.
A lot of lurkies. Yo, I like this haircut, though. What is that, a mullet?
Let me think of how they call. I'm trying to think of the term for it.
That shit's swaggy, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it's, yeah, some people call it that.
It's a rat. I know your hat say rat tails. What is
That's Rat King, baby.
Rat King.
But I think
there,
for
baby.
me, it's just.
If you could keep the mic.
Oh, we on right now? We live?
Yeah,
No, we can wait. We can wait.
I'm live. I'm ready. Come on. Shit, we in this. We on.
We fucking here, dog. Some people call it a mullet. I think it's just as is, man. You want to go shades today? We can do them. What do we got?
Oh, we gonna wait to put them on. Whatever. Whenever we gotta step into the shade time.
All right, we'll
Just
do
put
that.
like a shade.
I need a
on,
pair
yeah.
though.
Bring my guys some shades. You go.
Let's see what we
movie.
got. You got some of those?
Yeah, put those shit on.
7-Eleven classics.
Are they?
Yeah, gas station movie theaters.
7-Eleven, 712, bitch. Welcome.
Let's go.
We taking it to the next level in
We
these
going
bitches.
to the movie theaters. We gotta go 3D.
All right, we going 3D out the gate, boy.
Right to the movies. I'm with TV, baby.
Good to see you today, man.
See you, TV. My movie theater. Why they don't call you TV? They always say Theo Vaughn. They don't just say TV.
I'm trying to think of if some people says TV or not. Some people might say it, but I don't know. It's a good question.
Come on, man. Your nickname should be television.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what a good nickname for me would be. What's your nickname? AB.
Gold Diva. Good dick. Mr. Catch 'em All. You never heard of Ash Ketchum?
Ash Catcher?
Ash Ketchum. You know, he catch Pokemons.
He does?
But his slang was catch 'em all.
And it's an Asian guy?
Yeah, Asian guy, yeah.
Oh, they love to get out there and catch some drawings, animations. They should have an Asian, like a Asian Pokemon
Catch 'em all.
championships.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I didn't see that's something I would love to witness more of. AB, good to see you, man.
Thank you, man. How you doing?
I'm alive, man. It's a lot of pressure out there.
Facts.
The trenches are getting fucking tight.
Real tight.
It's
Shit getting sticky.
it's getting
Sticky.
bro. Somehow I have to leave my shoes and just walk off in my socks, bro. Because
Got to.
Hey,
You
bro.
gotta leave your footprint and we out, bro.
Hey,
Pull an AB, bro. Just be out, bro. Fuck it.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, that's it, bro.
That must have been the best day whenever you quit your job.
Yeah, that was the best, bro.
Because I think there's a part of that, bro, where everybody could feel, because everybody wants to take their shirt off and walk out there.
Take that moment, right?
Yeah.
But some people can't.
Buy FedEx, buy fucking, what's another good company? Buy UPS, Target, anything.
Yeah. It's always good, man, when you can walk out on your own freedom and make the moves that you believe in, because in life is already written for everyone. If you want to be a football player, if you in high school, you got to pass the clearinghouse, you got to have the right grades for the SAT. It's a certain requirements that they lay out for for what you got to be that.
Yeah.
In my life, you got to lay out what you want to be within yourself. And most of the time, the most important thing is to be in tune with God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I guess as a football player, the path is kind of there. It's like you got to do this, you got to be
Everything lined up for you.
right.
In my life, you got to create your own life, man. You got to have the freedom and the balls to, choose what you want. And football don't last forever, It's injuries. It's a lot of things that go into it. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, damn, y'all got
We
them.
got the honey pack.
Y'all got them backwoods, huh?
Yeah, I brought some Zion. I know you.
You can smoke it, man. I'll watch you.
I bet. Yeah,
I'll fucking
bring it
watch
in my
you
little
smoke
movie.
that shit.
This is like therapy. You know, as a black man, they always want to fuck me over.
Who does? Backwoods? How many's in there? They put 5 in there, huh?
Yeah.
Why, you think they shorten you?
They always short us.
Oh,
You got to have one on the bench.
That's how you get your weed delivered.
Oh, damn. And what's in there? That reminds me of Poppy Steak. They ever bring that steak out to you. You been there?
Of course. That's where all the girls like to go.
Poppy Steak, huh?
Yeah, they like that beef at Poppy's.
Ooh. Dang. That's when everybody comes running. You shake that. I like you shake that 8-ball at a party. Everybody, bro, you have them Coke ghosts. They show up like, ooh, they've been dead, but they hear that 8-ball shaking. They be like, ooh.
They go crazy when they see that 80.
Dude, there's Poppy Steak right there. That's where they pull up.
That's the movie steak.
They grilling that meat right there.
Yeah, they're going crazy. That meat came in a Lunchable.
That's a fucking, bro, that's a rich ass Lunchable.
That's a fire one, right?
That's a fucking rich ass Lunchable
That
right
shit
there.
came in a hot pocket.
Dude, my mom used to put silverware. She put silverware in a lunchbox, nothing in that bitch, right? So I had to open it up. Bam, boy.
And like, what the fuck you was eating?
Nothing, bro.
Stay hungry, huh?
Yeah, stay hungry, motherfucker. This
Keep
how
going. You getting
keep
full?
going, boy.
You in the trenches. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
where you out
talking-
get, bro? My mom had a good sense of humor. She'd be like, ha, ha, I love you.
That's what
She put in there. So she had the note was nice, but it's still, I would have preferred some proteins or something in there. But yeah, what you smoked in Backwoods?
Yeah, I smoke Backwoods.
I got my nephew some good Backwoods clothing for
Oh yeah, they do come out with some clothes. And
Christmas last year.
sweats and hoodies, right?
Yes,
He's a Backwood guy.
I think he's 9. I don't know if he is or not. He's still pretty young.
Young.
He's a Roblox guy.
Shit. Okay.
But if they did a Roblox Backwood collab, he'd be on it. That's
be
him
on it
right
right
there.
away?
Max in the middle.
Oh
he young.
yeah, handsome kid.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He got a good hairline on him.
I know, kid, swaggy.
Yeah, I don't look at him too
Where you
much.
from, Theo? You from New Orleans?
I'm from outside of Louisiana. I'm outside of New Orleans. Trying to think if we had any pro athletes that came out of our area.
Yeah, one of my baby mamas said they came from the same spot you in.
Really?
Yeah, you know I got a baby mom collection.
How many? Oh, damn. How many you got?
I think I got enough is in the Backwood, maybe 5.
Oh, wow. You got a pack.
Yeah,
you got a starter pack.
I woke up a Sour Patch. Where's my starter pack?
Dude, I heard somebody say you're not a real black father till you've had 3 kids. Is that true or not? Like in the black community, that's what I heard.
Nah, I think you ain't a black father till you get on child support. Cause then you know like what it take to be a black father. I think my dad was on child support years and years. I think it's just like in the black community, I feel like the government is taking our woman. It's like, yo, if you grew up in an inner city community, you had a kid with a woman, it's like, if you gonna go out of the way and try to make some of yourself, the government gonna take your spouse because now they tell the spouse, yo, you gonna be in Section 8, you gonna get free food stamps. The government just took my mom. Now they took my mom. Now my dad can't even come back to the house. So it's like,
why? Because if he comes back, then she loses the
benefits. So
benefits,
it's like,
right?
exactly. So it's like, the government really just took your bitch. So as a black father, it's like, man, to experience that, you really, you know what I mean? To be a black dad and in all seriousness, is like really bad because you have a kid and you trying to go out and make some of yourself. And these women, the government come in and take it right out because it's like, yo, it's hard to be a dad. My dad had me when he was in college at Louisiana Tech.
Oh, he went to Louisiana Tech?
Yeah, my dad
Up in Ruston, huh?
Yeah, right around your area.
Yeah, was he playing ball up there or
Of
no?
course, my dad was touchdown Eddie Brown, like the greatest receiver
Bring him
of all
up.
time. Yeah,
I want to
pull
see
him
a
up.
picture of him, man.
Touchdown Eddie Brown. Pull up the Louisiana Tech. There you go, right
Pull
there.
up Eddie, bro. If you need him, he's in the end zone. That's where you're going to have to pull him up,
Yeah, they
bro.
call him touchdown. He got like 300 tutties.
Hey, bro.
Badass. He's like the #1 Arena League football player all time.
Really? Did he play in Boise? Where did he play arena at?
He played at Albany Firebirds, the team I just bought. And I realized they don't want us to own shit either, bro. I bought the team. They was kicking me off the field. I think I just got to move out of America. What do you think, TV?
I'm trying to think where because you would be considered an export at that point.
Yes.
So that's a trade agreement we'd have to get with another continent, I would guess. I'm trying to think
Yeah.
of who we could get for you. Who could we get on the international market? That's a good question.
That's what I'm saying. Who can we do it? How can we do it?
Trade a AB for?
That's what I'm saying. What the market value for this shit?
Yeah, what's the
pussy rate on that?
Yeah, what's the exchange rate on the NASDAQ? You know, what's the exchange rate on the AB if we put you out there?
For
Dude,
real,
that'd
I
be
be
great.
feeling like a cow or a dog. Like these bitches, Theo, these bitches want to milk me like a cow.
Who you talking about when you say them?
People in general, people that's around you that know your position. Like, Theo, you real successful now. Like, do people just take photos of you everywhere? Or do people expect more out of you? Like, if you was going to a restaurant with your buddies, like, who covering the tab?
Yeah, I think I would like to cover it most of the time just because I know that I have the ability to cover it without having to worry about it as much, maybe, you know, the next day or week, you know, or, but sometimes, yeah.
You don't feel like a cow?
I feel like a cow, but I feel like I'm my own shepherd at the same time.
Okay, I like that. You gotta be your own shepherd, but you don't want people to treat you like a cow. You don't want people to treat you like a cow.
Yeah, no, I think, no, I don't, I think what makes me kind of uncomfortable. Yeah, sometimes if people are recording you for no reason, that's weird.
Exactly.
But that's
everybody,
weird.
But that's the new world we live in. Everyone want to get that film of you, just that, so they can show somebody later or just feel like they cool by association. And it's like, yo, boy, I didn't want you to record me right now. I'm relaxed.
Yeah, we don't even.
You don't need cameras right now.
Dude, I saw one time. It was me just walking somewhere, dude. And I'm not the best walker or whatever, you know.
How you walk? You got a nice scroll? Or you walking like, what you emphasizing when you walking with a strut TV?
I say chest up.
Yes. Eyes up.
Yeah.
You on your toes or your heels?
I'm right in the middle, baby.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm that middle dog. You won't catch me on the front or the back, dog.
Like that, just somewhere in the middle.
I'll see at the 50-yard line. That's where I'm at, bro.
Right between the legs.
Yeah. That's it,
Right
bro.
in the middle.
Yeah. I'm that fulcrum, baby. I'm just, because you don't know if the Lord's get me or the devil's get me. I'm right there. I'm on that tightrope. That's how I walk.
I like that.
I'm on that fucking tightrope, boy. You don't know if I'm fucking, you don't know what I'm doing.
I like that.
But yeah, I like to be, I walk, let me see. Yeah, I kind of push my, like, forward. I'm moving forward.
Like a demon.
Wow. Yeah, like a pretty nice demon, though. Like that
I
nice
like
ass. Yeah, like that
Superhero vibes.
like that nice ass demon. Yeah, but sometimes, yeah, I saw a video one time and it was like, damn, this dude ugly, bro. That was a fucking video. That was the caption with it. I was like,
They was
damn,
hating
bro.
on you? No,
Yeah,
when
bro.
somebody call you ugly, that mean you swaggy. That's an excuse for it.
They didn't mean it like that.
I think they mean it like that.
I like your attitude.
When people call you ugly, that mean you swaggy. Like, look at this ugly motherfucker. That mean you looking fly, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a good attitude. You're right, bro.
Yeah.
We ugly as fuck, son.
Ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, if you need me.
Ugly ass.
Look at these pieces of shit. Yeah. That's a good attitude, man. You're
you
right.
gotta
I
be
am
good
ugly, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And watch my ugly ass get some shit done.
Yeah, watch this ugly motherfucker go to work.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. That's a good
Man,
attitude.
life is about attitude. You know why? Because
It really is.
People like to create narratives, create stories. They don't really care how people feel. They don't care how your family react. They keep us at a certain level. I don't think that's just the community. Because, bro, I grew up in Miami, Florida, Liberty City. We had a big drug game, if you never heard about it, called John Doe.
Michael Irvin, huh?
Yeah, but Michael Irvin just played football in Miami. I don't know if he grew up in Liberty City. I think he grew up in Broward, so I don't really know what his lifestyle was. But I know I grew up on 58 Terrace and 17th Avenue in the heart of Liberty City.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? In the culture of a black community, because I know I love to see you talk about black people, black community, because I feel like you're from New Orleans, so you've been around a lot of black people your whole life. But being in Liberty City is not like the country, because I know New Orleans is like country, a little country. It's not.
It's like a mix. Louisiana is a mix of like
country.
It's a mix
city.
of country, light city.
Exactly. But in Liberty City, we have like the John Doe boys is like the police of the neighborhood.
Okay.
So like these guys, like you pull them up, pull up John Doe. We base and blow.
Pulling up shit, trying to watch later.
Yeah, I'm trying to show. I'm trying to educate you guys about the black community, where we come from. Look up the guy from John Doe. His name Travin Bubba. Just look up Miami, John Doe.
Put it on. These motherfuckers watching Mythbusters on this bitch. Put something on, man. Put it on, Jack.
Put
John
that
Doe
shit on.
right there. Death penalty case of John Doe gang leader in peril as judge disqualified.
Liberty City. You see
Yep.
that in the 1990s?
In the 1990s in a
So-
okay.
In Liberty City. So when you do the homework, the
Yeah.
black community is ran by a group, a John Doe group gang. They just make money in our neighborhoods. You see what I'm saying? So
They don't even live there.
no, they live there.
Oh, they
live on
do?
the next block on 58th Street. Yes. Trav, his family had a whole house. This guy had a whole. It's like they was running a business in the inner city.
Uh-huh.
That wasn't the right business, but they showed the inner city people hope, like the good cars that came by. When we had football games, they came and supported. Like, you guys playing against them? Oh yeah, we got, here go the money, jerseys. They gave us hope.
Nice shoes, yeah.
Nice opportunities to make us look forward for the great things.
Yeah.
But these environments that was called what? Section 8. You ever heard of Section 8?
Oh yeah.
So
Section
these
8,
type
boy.
of environments was given to who? Our moms. Most of the people that's living in the inner city is single moms that's been provided the house from the government to put us in these places with low income people. And so we had the 106 in Park to look at TV. We had the John Doe guys to come over and give us hope about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was like our neighborhood heroes because we didn't see, people didn't come to Liberty City and
Have regular lives, kind of like.
nah, they didn't.
There wasn't like a lot of dads that were like doctors and shit like that. you're
Nah,
saying.
it wasn't a lot of dad presence, period, because it's Section 8. Your dad can't even come around these areas. So these areas were outsourced by the government because now if your dad come in, play your mom, they don't get the food stamp card to buy you
Yeah.
food. So these guys was like our heroes that gave us hope in those situations.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, now I see that. I never really thought about that
You know what I
concept
mean?
before, that the dad couldn't come back because
How
it
your
would
dad
affect.
gonna come?
Yeah.
If your dad come, your mama don't get the Section 8. She don't get the free lunch, the free housing. What women who have a lot of kids and a lot of stress and a lot of to-dos with a lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't thought about it like that.
You know what I mean?
Well, in our area, a lot of the black girls all got pregnant, over the summertime after 7th grade.
Because white people, I love my white people, they put their kids on birth control at 16. They already got a chip in them that's blocking it. That's probably caused the other black moms, they already had a kid probably early. So if you, whatever your family or your mom, whatever you grew up in that situation, to you that would come the normalcy. You know what I mean? So if the percentage of black women going to college is pretty low. So if you in a neighborhood where it's a fast neighborhood and people growing up fast and they doing stuff fast, you're probably, the less likely chance of you definitely getting pregnant because alpha male, black dick is king.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I don't see. I've
You ain't
seen
no
some of
black
it
dick?
online. I don't need to see any right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I hope these shades block out black dick, bro. You feel me? Because I ain't trying to see any today, bro.
Yo, the rate of fucking, in the Liberty City, they see a fine girl, they like, yo, TV, you didn't nut in that? Nuh-uh. You should nut in that. That's what the black culture are preeminated in Liberty City.
So then I have to go over and try to get some sex with a lady?
No, they telling you, did you nut in that? Like if you was from Liberty City and you brought a hot girl, they would have been like, yo, TV, you ain't nut in that? Wow. They give you the wrong guidance.
Oh, I see.
At an early age. Imagine, you in the neighborhood.
They didn't say, hey, TV, you didn't take that lady on a nice date?
No, they'll tell you take her on a date. They're just going to say bust a nut in her.
Oh, wow. What up? Dude, the cracker of the year this year was Shane Gillis, man. Congratulations, dude.
Yeah, Shane Gillis is amazing, man. The
He's
cracker of the
hilarious.
year was Donald Trump.
Oh, he was cracker of the year.
Yeah, man. He overcame so much and he kept his class. He kept his coolness. Imagine, he almost got killed while running for president.
Yeah.
Almost got took down by people trying to take him to jail. You never really see a cracker really go through this type of intensity of his life and the government trying to take you down. It's only like a nigga thing, to be real. But he handled it with such class.
Did that give him more respect?
Of course. You see how many black people changed the tide and switched for him? You seen Stephen A. Smith apologize like a bitch now? Yeah, he fell on his knees too.
Everybody.
Exactly.
Because, at a certain
He showed
point.
it. Because Trump showed that he could be a nigga and handle it with class. It's like black people go through that shit all the time. Look at my boy Young Thug.
Yeah.
Just fucking with the jail for some shit he made up.
Oh.
Some shit was made up. Like you know what I mean?
Free
Then there's
Young Thug. Free Quavo, too. Is he locked up?
No, these guys out. Quavo, Young Thug's out.
Oh,
You know.
good.
Free Young Dirk.
Free Young Dirk. What'd he do? Or what didn't he do?
I mean, what they say, dude. It's a bunch of he say, she say. I don't know the facts.
Don't ask me, Jack.
Don't ask me. I got nothing to do with it.
I got nothing to do with it, man.
You dig?
But no, that's a big thing that happened for Trump was they put him on all of those charges, right? That he was in court every week, and then they tried to shoot him.
They try to kill him.
And so that's if any group could probably relate to some of that type of energy, black community.
They trying to kill us every day. You know about Martin Luther King. You see Nipsey Hussle. It's a whole list of pull up the list of black guys that was elite who just died out the blue. Maybe it was. What do they call it when they kill you out the blue and they don't even know?
Oh, assassination or whatever?
No, that's when they just kill you.
Oh, they just
What they call it when they kill you and they just be like, oh, it was a you know what it's called.
Oh, accident?
Assassinate?
No, we just tried that one.
Conspiracy?
Exactly. It was a
Yep.
yeah. It's like they think black people is like the new vagina, like the designer vagina.
We're gonna keep using them.
Keep fucking them. No, you gonna keep fucking them. Like what happened to Kobe Brown? Like I ain't never see no one other airplane going down.
Never one. When other time has it happened where a chopper just went off like that?
Yeah, and it was for Kobe Bryant though. I think Donald Trump just did a big thing yesterday. Released the conspiracy information for the King family.
For Martin Luther King.
Why is this hiding conspiracy amongst people of my kind of people that's being fucked over?
Well, why? First of all, if we live in a country where it's free, where the communication.
Yeah. Why did his family didn't get the condolences to know what happened?
Well, why didn't we all just get the truth? You know what I'm saying? Why the files have to be like? Why is there top secret files?
Because black guys are like designer vagina. They just give fuck. I mean, that go to the list. Yo, you got the list?
Black Balenciaga, bro.
Yeah, it's like they just fucking you over.
Well, did you see some of the stuff I've seen? Is that they're trying to accuse him of being homosexual?
Of course, that's what happened with every black man. They just
That's
try to
once
lower
they try to throw him under the
throw you under, just throw your fucking shit that you build up like it don't even matter.
Under the LGBUS.
Martin Luther King was in a hotel getting pussy before they shot him.
I believe he was.
Come on, man. You see how he look? You think Dr. King is not getting pussy?
Oh, I would definitely. I could see him definitely getting some.
But that's what they do. They change the narrative on guys.
Well, they want
Why they do that though?
It could be a character assassination.
Nah, yeah, it's always a character assassination when you black because they always gonna make it seem like you just too aggressive or too flamboyant. You know what I'm saying?
When they say when you say they are, does it mean like? Are you talking the FBI, the CIA? Are you talking?
I don't know who is they.
Right.
They is a word that you just try to figure out who is they.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I say they, I'm not talking about no particular people. It may be, but it's definitely some people in power. I don't know who they is. They is a mystical word. That's why it's called conspiracy. Yeah. Conspiracy, conspiracy.
Okay.
Because we don't know who the guy who's doing the fucking, but we know we getting fucked.
Right.
Right, TV?
Oh, if I wake up with cum on my shoulder, bro, something must have happened.
Bro, I'm having wet dreams. Just all over my fucking self.
Something must have happened, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was trying to feel like what's going on.
What's going on,
What
man?
the fuck is going on?
Don't ask me, bro. If you ask me, I don't
nothing
know.
to do with it.
I got nothing to do with it.
My name Bennett.
Yeah.
I'm not in it. But I'm seeing what's going on. I'm just seeing what's going on.
This episode is sponsored by Underdog. Yeah, we finally found it, baby. We finally found a hitter for putting a little money on sports. With Underdog, all you have to do is choose higher or lower on stats. Cook up a few of those and you've got an entry. You can fire off an entry for as little as $1 and win up to 1,000 times your money. That's a lot. And these guys at Underdog care about keeping things fun. They've got responsible gaming limits and other resources to make sure this doesn't turn into one of the dark arts. If you sign up for Underdog today, you'll instantly get up to $1,000 in bonus cash when you make your first deposit and a gimme pick, which means a superstar only has to get 1 yard or point to win. It's fire, baby. That's it. They've got all your favorite sports, NBA, NFL, NHL, They even got NASCAR on there, baby. That's right. As long as you can game responsibly, Underdog has it. They've got something special as well for the big game. If you sign up using code Theo, you'll get a no-sweat entry, which means either you cash in or you get bonus cash back. Thank you, Underdog. How about having better sex with Bluechew? Bluechew is the original brand offering chewable tablets. These erection-enhancing tablets help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer-lasting erections for sexual activities. Bluechew is putting its money where its mouth is and offering you a month free. The process is simple. Sign up at bluechew.com. Consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Yep. Bluechew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try your first month of Bluechew free. Visit BLUECHEW.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Bluechew for sponsoring the podcast. Cracker of the year. What? Oh, go on.
So that's why I started the Cracker of the Year.
Okay.
To just bridge the gap between people, because we all one human race. And I was like, you know what? Let me bridge the gap. You know, because I love my crackers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That who made me rich. Shout out to Art Rooney, Dan Rooney, some of my favorite crackers of the year. You know, we want to bridge the gap of racism, but just
Yeah, and some of the ways to do that is humor. I agree,
humor,
man.
right? You a funny motherfucker.
Well, thanks, man. You are too, dude.
Thank you, bro.
You definitely, you went about it some unique ways too. That's like your own thing. I think you're really unique.
Thank you, brother.
Did you always have a desire to be like, I know it's a kind of a strange question, but did you always have a desire to be unique or to be different? Like,
I just like be myself, man. I feel like in life, it's free to be who you are.
or were you always like that as much, or were you more of like, was there a point where you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna do things how I want to do them now?
Nah, you gotta always respect authority. You know what I'm saying? Like in life, you gotta know your position and respect authority. You can't really, in life, you need people. You can't really do nothing by yourself. Like
That's
even
true.
playing football, it's like, yo, I'm going against my man, but I got 10 more mans helping me out to make this easier. So it's like, in life, you need a team. You know what I'm saying? You can never do nothing just by yourself. And there's always a collective of people that's there, you know, in your corner that's, preemanating your highest self. So to me, I just always felt like, yo, I grew up in Liberty City. My dad was a great football player, but my dad endured a lot of adversities through his family. You know what I'm saying? We're just growing up in the 40s with my grandma. My grandma having to work a job and my dad having to take sports for like a job early. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So was it even something you think he want? Because I feel like this, and I wonder if there's a lot of young black men, right, and young black women that do sports that don't even really want to be doing them, but it's a means to an end because at some point it was kind of the only choice. I think there's more choices now.
Exactly.
You know, and that's just my outsider judgment. I'm not saying that I know that, but it seems
Nah,
like
you do know that. That's a valid opportunity because think about it. You growing up in Liberty City, bro. I'm growing up where it's like drug selling and dope dealers, killings right in this neighborhood.
yeah.
Guys that's going to prison for life right in this neighborhood.
Right.
So it's like you either become a part of that or you make a commitment right there and you're within yourself to be like, yo, I'm not gonna be that.
Right.
I'm gonna do this. You know, and that preemanates that attitude and that individualistic, you know,
I see what you're saying.
you know what I'm saying?
So right there, you're creating some sense of individualism just by not going with the mainstream that is
easiest
in
thing.
those types of neighborhoods to have a little bit more drugs and violence going on.
Exactly, because you can either be a part of it because you've seen it, or you could commit to be the difference. You know what I'm saying? And
But do the people in the neighborhood that are committed to the more hectic lifestyle and the more trenched behavior, do they look down upon guys who are trying to get out?
they respect it, man. Like those guys that come to me and be like, yo, don't do what we do, man. Here go money, man. Make sure I got your jersey this week, man. We at the game, 2 touchdowns. So they giving me incentives. Like, yo, keep doing this because I feel like guys in the city, when they get accustomed into like the gritty, it's just because they know it's like, man, ain't no other way for us. Like that's how my uncle grew up. my uncle just always felt like, man, I ain't working for nobody. I ain't, because he felt like he was already in the system. But I just felt like, man, I wasn't gonna let the system deteriorate me from going after who I wanted to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of women that's in the black communities and males, they get accustomed with the trauma and
They almost get addicted to it.
the trauma and everything because your whole family here. You see
Right.
your mom like, damn, this is what my mom went through and turned into. So sometimes I feel like you feel like, man, it's a part of my family now to just be here. But to me, you know, I had the attitude like, man, I ain't gonna let my situation now affect what I could be and what I could do, because in this situation right here, I could make it better. You know what
And
I
then
mean?
once there's enough better avenues, the younger yous coming up start to see better opportunities.
Better
Yeah.
opportunities.
Oh, I remember, when I was growing up, the black kids in my area, we had like the best job you could have, it felt like, was a school teacher, right? We had a couple black female school teachers. We had an assistant principal, Raleigh Coleman, shout out, RIP. And he used to sleep in the trunk of his car at lunch a little bit. He used to catch him a little break, catch him a little nap.
Wendy.
He used to look, one time I was over by that fence. I saw him getting in that bitch. I was like, damn, what's Raleigh doing? And he looked at me like this. Don't tell nobody.
Tell nobody I'm getting.
He was catching a little nap, yeah. But they didn't have like a lot. Like I remember, dude, it wasn't until a few years ago I went to a doctor for the first time that was a black doctor.
That's why I seen you. Never.
I'd never seen, and I'd never thought that I'd never seen it before. I've seen black doctors on television. I'd seen black, and I'd probably met black doctors, but I'd never been into the room. You're like, okay, you're gonna go meet with the doctor, and you get in there and it's a black guy. Like, damn, is he gonna know what's wrong with me? My brain didn't.
Comfortability with it.
Yeah, it was just different. So then I started to think, well, I wonder what it was like for black people always going to white doctors. And then be like,
Exactly.
does this doctor care about just the thought in your
thought
head,
process,
right?
yeah.
So that was it's definitely interesting.
I think you never really see people. I feel like you come accustomed to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter what color the person is in position. You know what I'm saying? I feel like black people grew up where it was so rough. It's like you gotta have a lot of love in your heart to not even
get into that.
Yeah, to just turn demon. Yeah. It's like, yo, you gotta have, you know what I'm saying? So black people do got a lot of love in their heart because you go through the most. It's like, yo, I can't even be a good football player without somebody saying something negative. And it's like, I guess for a black person, we're used to that. We're used to people assassinating our character or putting pressure on us to turn oil to get more diamonds out of us because that's how we was built.
Yeah, it's in the history, man. Damn. Well, yeah, I think I always
like you fucked some black pussy before, right?
well, let me think about some of this. I've definitely
Okay. Did you have an addiction for designer vagina?
I haven't been to the addiction yet. Yeah. This was
Not an addiction. Everybody get pussy. You know about testosterone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you ever get like you got no pussy and you just feel like your mood off?
Oh yeah, boy.
Okay then. So you a man. You get it. I'm not saying you addicted. I'm saying you need sex because it's a part of a human body.
That's normal.
Exactly.
That's
It's
nature.
normalcy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, buddy. I know what you mean. That's normal, man. That's normal behavior. Let me think about this. I envied black culture sometimes. I mean, a lot of people envy black culture because black culture is where like people take a product to make it cool, right? So a lot of times a company will come out with a product nowadays, they attach a black artist to it or put it through the black community in some way, and then it makes it cool, right? Does that make sense to you?
Of course, because
Okay.
black
I don't want to say I'm accusing of that or anything. I'm just saying that's what I've heard. Does that make sense to you?
that's pretty much a fact of the world. It's like, name some things that's black that you need in your life. Coffee. I know every
Oh yeah.
coffee. You got oil. What else you like that's black? Hold on, let me just ask you
Ooh,
some
black
questions.
olives.
All right, so let me just ask you some questions.
Give me a black olive,
feel
hey.
me?
Fuck them green olives, bro.
If you was if you was to
Fuck
go get
them
a haircut,
bitches.
if you was to go get a haircut,
Yeah.
or if you were to call a handyman, what's some of the like Spanish woman clean the house for me, Mexican people clean up real well. You know what I mean? Like what's some stuff you use black people for?
Let me think.
Feel good, music, entertainment.
Yup.
So black people set the culture for like
A lot of artistic culture.
artistic culture for how you feel, how you dancing,
Yeah.
how you, the value of jewelry, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of culture is kind of set by the.
Coming through the black culture.
Let me think. me think of the word I'm looking for. Give me 1 second here. A lot of black people, I think, add jazz to things, right? And that could be to music,
Black
or it
people
could
been
be
getting raw for everything. What's the artist who was a big artist who just copy everybody?
Bruno Mars or whatever.
Nah, I don't know if Bruno copied.
Copied? I didn't hear that.
It was a rock star guy who just copied every black guy song. Big famous guy. Man.
You talking about Elvis?
Elvis
Copying off Chuck Berry.
All right, thank you. Exactly. Robbed the black culture of all their songs, and people just let them go with it.
Did he? Bring that up. Did Elvis rob
Hey,
the
put
black
that
folks?
up. Elvis fucked us over.
Damn, really?
Yo, Google it so we can educate each other here.
Yeah,
please.
let's see what's going on, man. What did Black in
Ray Charles. That boy stole Ray Charles' song bar for bar.
Everybody stole everything from Ray Charles, bro. Come on, dog.
You're right, but it's like Elvis was so big. Elvis was so
Right,
big.
you couldn't say hey.
No,
you couldn't
listen.
say no against him.
You gotta give the credit to the people you take. You just can't rob people of their art.
Oh, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
gotta at least get the credits.
In 1994, Ray Charles sat down for an interview with NBC's Bob Costas and gave scathing critique of Elvis Presley to say that Elvis was so great and so outstanding, like he's the king of what? I know too many artists that are far greater. He was doing our kind of music. So he's saying that he's saying there was some culture vulture style going on. But does it say that he stole? I'm not saying that he didn't. I've heard this.
Pull up the songs that Ray Charles said that he stole. That he could show you the bar for bar. Probably on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get some truth here because I've heard this too. I don't know if it's true. It might be.
It's definitely true. But think about it. If black people ran the country, it'd be true too, because they'll will their people in the way too. So it's not like a knock. It's just a fact. If you came up in music culture and you heard about Elvis Presley, because what was Elvis Presley time that he was around? We wasn't even around when he was around.
50s or whatever.
Exactly. So you gotta think back. If R. Kelly came up and these guys were looking up to a guy.
Yeah. Oh no, I could
Yeah,
easily
play those songs right there.
Okay. 10 black rock and roll musicians Elvis Presley stole music from.
It was hard for black artists to get their music played on mainstream stations. But that did not stop record label executives and white artists from discovering music from black artists and covering their songs. Elvis was arguably one of the biggest stars to cover songs by black artists while mimicking their mannerisms and vocal inflections.
And I said the king of what, and he got mad at me. You see, I don't think of Elvis like that because I know too many artists that are far greater than Elvis. I think Elvis person came along at the right time. Well, here was a white kid that could do rock and roll or rhythm and blues or whatever name you want to call it, and the girls could swoon over him. Nat Cole got in trouble in Alabama when the women swooned over him. Got put out of town. And black people been going out shaking their behind for centuries. And what the hell's unusual about that shaking the hips and stuff? And that's all Elvis was doing, was copying that.
This is Otis Blackwell.
Yeah, right
he
there.
is the voice and pen behind some of Elvis's biggest hits, such as Don't Be Cruel and All Shook Up. After briefly pursuing a solo career, he decided to step behind the scenes and become a songwriter when he discovered how good of a living he can actually make doing that.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm just curious. I'm curious about it too, man, because you always hear this, but then I never really have any information about it.
Shit, right in front of us.
Because this kind of shit happens all the time in every type of community, in every type of business where people will see stuff, they copy it, and they take it. There's still lawsuits about this every day, it feels like.
Also, the laws at the time the laws protecting against this are stronger now than they were at the time.
I'm sure, and if a black guy walked into a place that he stole my music, he'd probably be scared to even say that because of the repercussions that would come at him.
He was so big for the executives. Like, back in the days, it was a different time. If you, just dive into the history and see, it wasn't big for black blues artists. They was cutting you off. That was what Ray Charles was saying. They was stopping your way for even making means. You know what I'm saying?
I could definitely see that.
But that's part of being creative. I love Elvis Presley. I want to say it's no knock on Elvis, but it just go back to the theme that we was talking about. Black people in history being put down. But if a black person ran the world, then it'd probably be the same way.
They would just do it a different way.
They would do it for the black people. Yeah. But it's not like a bad thing. It's just what it is.
It's what it is.
Exactly.
Right. But I could imagine this. Imagine this, man. Imagine you created something really cool, right? Especially music. Because I think music is so special to people, right? And then somebody stole it, right? And you can't even, because of how you're perceived.
But that's black culture.
That's what I'm saying. But how you're perceived at that time, especially, you couldn't even go in and say, hey, this person stole
Nobody ain't
it.
even gonna represent you.
Right.
Who you gonna represent
So
you to go after that?
Swallow all of
so
that.
you gotta see your craft be as But that's the part of being black, bro. That's the anger that you being
yeah.
robbed of your shit. You being raped of your character. You being character assassinated. You being conspired, and it's like you still gotta find the energy to put yourself up.
Fucking put your shoes on.
Exactly. Just like being a football player. Like, yo, boy, don't forget, a football player is a number, right? It's you a number.
Yeah.
They're picking many of you.
Number 84, number 72, yeah.
It's all a number, so it's like it's gonna come to an end. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want me to leave when I'm hurt, or you want me to leave when they don't want me no more? Okay, so how am I gonna transition to another job?
Right.
Are they gonna take? Oh, all I could be is a coach? Like, I can't even show up on time to be a player. Like,
but bruh, if you worked for FedEx, you can get that bitch there quick, bruh.
Nah, I can't work for FedEx.
But I'm just saying, bro.
Like, that's what I'm saying. But that's like an average job, like from a guy coming.
You know how
in.
fast you could get that bitch there, bruh. Less than overnight, bruh.
Yo, you know how many hits I took?
Service, bro. You get that thing there
Get
fast,
that
bruh. You put a post right on that thing, bro.
Imagine how many times I hit the ground. Yo, I played football since I was 6 years old to like 31. Like, yo, 27 years of somebody, you waking up, not even thinking in reality. My life is like, yo, how could I get open on Theo? I'm living this. This is my life, waking up. How I'm going to get open? How I'm going to win the... That's not even real life, Theo.
Well, is it?
I mean it's a short part of life.
Right.
It's a stint.
It's not real life, but it's definitely like...
Nah, it's real, but it's like, yo, it's just a part of your life to get to a position in life where you can live a better life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because how many opportunities you got when you coming out of a black neighborhood? Like, what you really could do? You either could represent the neighborhood, rapping or doing some stuff.
Okay, rapping. Maybe civic, like, politics. You could be a...
Nah, I ain't no black guy coming from this city, man.
Oh, come on, they got some... What about that dude at the Trump thing the other day, bro?
That was Smokes and Jokes.
Yeah, bro.
That was Smokes and Jokes.
The guy at the Trump thing the other day, you see him?
I ain't see him. Pull him up.
Pull him up, man.
Let me see what he was repping.
Oh, right. He
was repping?
He was Martin Luther X. He was trying to be everybody out
That's
there,
what
bro.
I'm saying. It's like, it just looked like a joke.
He was trying to be everybody.
Yeah, he was the nigga of the day.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he definitely was. He's the only black guy doing some shit like that at the type of event.
Oh, damn. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Then.
Exactly.
Oh.
I've been watching.
Yeah, man. He was.
That was hilarious.
He was doing a lot. Oh, damn, that's us right there already.
That's us, yeah, I'm putting us up.
And who is that guy right there? That's a real
He the cracker of the day.
Oh, he got it.
He got the ginger beard with the black fro.
Oh, he looked like...
Nah, he's rocking out.
He'll sneak in your bank
Yo,
account.
who is your top 5 flyest crackers? Because you got to be up there.
Oh, no, I'm not up there, man.
Give me your top 5. Give me your top 5 flyest crackers in the world that you know.
Wow. That I know or that I've seen or whatever.
That you'll give top 5.
All right, straight up. Out the gate, man, my dog, Brian Pervis, bro, who I grew up with, bro.
Okay.
One OG Wigger kid.
Okay.
When they used to have him, bro. I used to have a lot of more younger kind of like Wigger type of kids, you know?
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm talking about? Bring him up right there. Covington man wanted accused of attempted murder and armed robbery. That's my dog right there,
Okay.
Brian Pervis, bro.
He won it right now? That was a long time ago.
Nah, they got him right now.
Oh, shit.
But he'll be back. You can't hold him down, bro. He was in learning disabled, bro, because they put him in there for wanting to be they'd never seen a white kid that wanted to be black, right? They put him in learning disabled, bro.
Why they do that to him?
So you had people that had real learning disabilities in there. Fucking Knock Wilson was in that bitch. And then you had Brian Pervis just in there wearing like a Scottie Pippen jersey and fucking
Like just got
flexing.
swag, right?
Yeah, they're like, nah, we never seen this shit. He must be mentally handicapped.
That's what I'm saying. When people don't see something they used to, they just throw you to the wolves, and that shit could create trauma. Imagine what trauma that created in that kid.
Yeah, man.
That made him a demon.
He trying to flex a Larry Johnson jersey, and they put him in there, man.
Because they didn't understand him, man.
So he's in there, bro. He's goated. He's locked in.
I respect that.
Other beautiful crackers that are out there that are still existing well in the world. Let me try to find a good...
Travis Kelce not up there?
Nah, he's good, man. But there's so much now. Everywhere it's too much Kelce. I'm over Kelce at the moment.
So he's not in your cracker top 5.
He's not in my cracker
Beautiful
top
crackers.
5. Yeah. I'm going to keep thinking as we go along. I'll name some more.
Okay, I like that. Who your niggas of the day? Your top 5 niggas.
Let's don't put it like that if we can, okay? Because I can't, Well, let me think. Some great...
Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. Come on.
Gang, baby. Let me think.
Come on.
Well, let's go through some of the criteria. First of all,
the criteria.
what is a criteria? Because you have cracker of the day.
I feel like...
What's a criteria to become a cracker of the day?
You just got a good cracker energy. You know what I mean? You feeling like a boss, or you doing something, you did something that was, everybody loved their crackers. What's your favorite crackers anyway?
Yeah.
What kind of crackers you eating and watching? What's
I
your
would
favorite
say
snack
just
cracker?
a straight up that saltine that came.
Nice.
I think it just said crackers on the box right there.
Nice.
There's a cracker of the day right there, a young white
Just
fellow
holding
with a
the
joint.
butt. There you go.
Oh, and there you go. So these are some good crackers right there. Oh, that's Travis.
Yeah, you know, Kravitz acting like your guy. He got the gun with the Florida swag. He was looking at as your boy, like he look a little awkward right there, but
Yeah, he got
he's
that
in culture.
Draco on him, baby. He pulling up.
Yeah,
Trevor Lawrence.
Lawrence, yeah.
Yeah, that's a $200 million quarterback right there.
Is he really?
Yeah, for the
Wow.
Jaguars, holding the scrap in Florida, looking like he know yak.
But you gotta have that in
like
Florida.
he know the sniper game, standing like that.
Bro,
right?
You
That's
gotta
swag
have
though,
that.
right?
You got in Florida.
That's
Yeah.
that Florida swag right there.
You
So,
gotta have that. That's the
cracker
Florida
of
birth
the day,
certificate
like,
of fucking
being a cracker of the day is just being a cracker that is
that's showing up.
exemplify confidence,
Mm-hmm.
boss-like energy, and that give people that happiness. Like, what do you see when you see Trevor Lawrence posted up with a Florida Gators top?
I say
looking like a teenager, holding the scrap, like he's in Florida, understanding the culture and the energy of what's going around him.
I say, you know what? Let's give him one more year.
Give him one more year.
That's what I say. You know what I'm saying? Let's re-sign him for another year.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what I
coming
say.
back. Yeah, let's lock
That's what
him
I
in.
say. That's what it gives me. That
Look at
type
this
of
guy
energy.
right here. He under major pressure. Zane Gonzalez. He got to win the game for these guys. This is the cracker of your type energy. He fixed this hair. Ain't nothing in your head. It's nothing in your head, Zane. But he got that cracker energy like he's ready to handle that pressure. He understanding this moment. It's a big moment. And he's getting his fucking hair fixed.
That's crack of the day,
That's
bro.
crackerism,
what that
right?
is.
That's it right
No,
there.
that's no ER, bro. That's
He
that's
got
crack.
the game on the line and he's going to get the shit done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro.
He's
He
fucking
fucking-
scratching ass right now.
Look,
He fucking fanning out the fade.
he said, look, let me make sure my fade so I don't fade this ball, man. That's
like,
what he's
shit,
thinking.
the pressure on me. All these fucking black guys couldn't win the fucking game.
That's a good point, bro.
all these dickheads.
Every time the kicker goes in, the truth should be all these black
All
guys
these
couldn't
fucking
win the
guys
game,
couldn't do it.
and they trying to act like now it's
And
up
now
to
the
me.
pressure on me. And he about to shit bricks. Look at him, yo, best play. Look at Zane fixing his fade. One tap. Let's back it up. Let's see how many times he fixes shit. He fixes shit like 20 times. Fix your hair.
Man, he did.
Yo, can we get
7
the
times
count?
right
He
there.
fucking, and he's 2 for 2.
He's 2 for 2 right
and he's
there.
still fucking rubbing his head.
He ran,
But he's
yeah.
understanding the moment. He's
in. Oh,
he's
look
getting
at
his
him.
shit
He went
right.
overtime right there. He did overtime at the end. But you got to look good for your moment too.
No, but he look like his ass is tight right now. Look at little Trump Jr. right
Now,
here.
what about him? Now, how does he?
Oh,
now, how does the community feel about him?
That kid look like he's the next fucking. That kid look like he's the next fucking president and fucking assassin.
He the young Don.
Nah,
right
he
there.
just look like a young Trump. His body language, his facial moving, like it's like he got a subtle confidence. Like he knows something we don't know. He look like
Yeah.
one of them alfalfa kids, like just a kid.
Oh, Tay.
Yeah, like he got it figured out. Like
But
that's
I respect. He
that's-
doesn't put himself out there. He doesn't try to do too much.
no, he's a boss.
real
man.
low key.
He got the mannerism of like he already got it figured out. It's like he's one of those special, beautiful crackers. Like you go to him when you got a problem. He just make the problem solution. Yeah. He changed it. Like right there, he look like he ready to change the tide. He look like he's just Trump's son. It's like he's a younger Trump. Like the amazing thing Trump have done. You know, I got on the shirt today, matter of
I didn't even see that, man.
yeah, shout out to Trump and
Yeah, and thank you for
Jacob,
telling me.
give me the shout outs too.
I didn't realize that they did that. At that point, after all of the things, man,
Yeah.
a lot of people got on Trump's. A lot of convicts, inmates, people that had ever been
Yeah.
accused of crimes a million times that,
'Cause
that
they
didn't
knew.
trust the justice system. They all got on his side.
Because they knew Trump understand what it felt like. To
Now
be
he
like
knows what it feels
them.
like.
To build like a nigga. Trump showed the world what it was. And he freed some of my guys.
Did he?
Sniper game. Shout out to Kodak Black. You know Kodak Black.
Yeah, he freed Kodak.
KB Kodak Black.
I wish
AB.
them pills would free him because
Antonio
he's been
Brown.
seeming like he's been going through it.
No, listen, hold on. Let's get this clear, right?
All right.
Anytime a black guy is being judged or misunderstood, or Kodak Black is a genius. Hold up.
Oh, I agree with that.
Why do when a black guy is representing culture and representing something that you may not understand, it just be like, oh, he on drugs. It seemed like every black rapper who become really well, he's associated with drugs.
You think so?
Future. What did everybody know Future for? Percocet, Molly Percocet.
Percocet.
But that's what people were singing.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden Kodak Black get his life together, doing billion-dollar businesses, opening up stuff right here locally in Florida, signing artists, getting other people opportunity to live. Just $1 million rapper.
Yeah.
He's not just some drug addict guy who he fucking got big businesses. He got a team and houses.
Oh, he's a real business.
A real business.
No doubt.
A real.
But I think, yeah, you're right. You know, I'm definitely judging just off of video clips that I see and stuff like that.
You see a nappy hair, a guy with goals. You look
No,
like
I don't see the nappy hair and goals. That's not the part of the judgment. Some of it is some of his behaviors and
What's the
mannerisms make me
behavior?
think.
Okay, what's the behavior?
Just some of the like things where he's kind of fading in and out of consciousness.
That's a part of being an artist.
It could be.
He's selling his artistry.
You're right.
That's what big people draw to him. He's an artist. But
I
you just
agree.
can't throw him to the side like, not every time he doing something cool or if he doing the lazy move.
Oh, he do the crazy. He got like
He got different dance. He got the bop. He's got the swag.
He got it. Oh, he has like, it's almost like a redesign of Bobby Schmurda, like you know what I'm saying? A totally different, like.
Yo, he's like the African, he's like the Haiti king, man. He's like.
Oh, I didn't even think of him
Yo,
as being
listen.
Haitian. Is he Haitian?
Of course. You know
Oh
what
my
it's like to
God,
be
I
in
didn't know
Haiti?
that.
Yo, Haiti don't got water all night like America.
Really?
Bro, in Haiti, you gotta hang your clothes when you wash them on the line. TV, if you go around the front of the house, your brother wearing your drawers. You see in the whole neighborhood wear your clothes. Your clothes gone. You don't fucking wait with this clothes.
You fucking stand right by there.
You
and
better
watch
stand,
them bitches
watch
dry.
them bitches dry because your clothes, your boxers is wearing by your brother. It's Haiti. They're not getting clothes.
You're right, man.
Bro, it's a different life. So before you quick to write off people.
I didn't write him off. But
I'm
you're
not saying
saying
you
jump
wrote
to
them off.
conclusions.
I feel
Jump
like
to conclusions.
I'm not
No, I will
saying
accept
you,
jumping to
I'm
conclusions.
saying they.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
saying they.
But I'm part of that. You're right. Jump into conclusions, right?
Because sometimes we all do it. I see a clip and jump to conclusions.
Oh,
but
you're
sometimes
right.
we all guilty of it. I'm not saying it's you. It's us as humans.
culture.
As humans.
Just as humans, yeah.
As humans. Because we all get the same hours. We all feel the same emotions. We all go through the same things.
Yeah.
We just got to know how to be better people because they preeminate a better world.
Yeah.
If we work together better and we get to know each other better, we can do better things.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we all here together. We all need each other. No matter what you got or what we got, we all got to go to work together to make something work.
Yeah.
That's what called the ecosystem.
Economy.
You ain't know I knew this shit.
I knew you knew it. I knew you knew it, man.
Yeah, but man. That's what we trying to do. We trying to bridge together the racism to bring more people together so it's not a default of having your guy in prison because someone threw. Because, bro, being placed in a position could make you feel away. Imagine your guy who you love, you put in your top firecrackers, not because what he got, not because what he doing, because what his heart is like and what position he was put in. And that position that was put in preeminated his behavior because he felt like shit, everybody gave up on me. And that is not a colored thing or that's a human thing. Anybody who put it under the circumstance of everybody saying,
bruh.
fuck you, eventually you gonna say, fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's so funny. I think that's one of the, I think when I was young, I could sometimes, I don't even know if this is racist to say, man, but I'm going to say
Say
it,
that
man.
shit.
Well,
Get it off your chest, bro.
Hold on.
We all from different ways of the world. Sometimes
I would look at sometimes I would see black people or other black kids and stuff, and I would be like, I don't know what their life was like, but it'd be like, I feel the same way they do. There's a little part of me
It's a connection, bro.
that has the same feeling. Like I just felt like the world hated me so
Because you different, bro. You come from Louisiana, your country. Look at your haircut, the way you talk. The way
yeah, I don't know
act.
what it was. Just in my,
Bro.
whatever it was, there was something inside of me that fucking was like,
You feel like you a different guy, bro. You got a
don't know what it
creativity to
was.
give to the world, bro. You got a connection.
but sometimes there was this little part of me that felt like I could mildly
Relate, bro. You can
relate.
be one
Mildly. I'm
look
not
like-
saying I don't know what it's like to be like somebody's life. And I'm not trying to keep interrupting you. I just want to be clear. I'm not trying
Nah,
to.
it's respect. I'm here with you. I know you a
Gang,
good guy,
gang,
man.
gang.
It's gang time.
So the cracker today, so those are, it's just
to bridge the gap between people loving each other.
yeah.
Cause bro, say some of the words that crackers made up, like we all got different lingo and we all like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you got to watch people's intention though too. That's a huge thing. And
No, but that's what I'm saying. Elon Musk gave us an opportunity on X app to speak freely and positively bring people together. So imagine I started a cracker of the day to bring positivity to people.
it is fun.
It's fun.
People send them all the time now. Look,
Bro,
who got
it's-
crack of the day.
Everywhere
now.
I go, they're like, yo, AB, can you make me the crack of the day? Because his energy is, bro, the world is making people feel better. No matter who you is, people just want to feel good and live a good life. We all know one thing in the world, right? We're going to pay taxes and die.
Yeah.
So
In the meantime,
let's just live a good life, man, because we don't know when the day is going to happen. Let's just build each other up. I got black baby moms, white baby moms. I love all people. Everyone should love each other, and we should.
well, yeah, no
Well,
shit,
just to
we
be a
should.
better
we're, just,
world.
we're just having a tough time doing it. That's
Nah,
the
because
problem.
that's why we need more people like you, bridging the gap, talking about the stuff that's uncomfortable, making awareness. You should bring a black guy up here who going through some shit and speak to a guy. Bring awareness, raise awareness, so people know you know what's going on. We can't change the rules that's in the world, but we can allow people to know we aware of what's going on, and we could be a part of the thing that make people feel good.
Yeah, let us
That's
at least
Do our due diligence.
to also, but just to show each other
Kindness.
that we're aware.
And that's, I ain't saying you owe me,
Right.
but act like you know me. Don't act like you don't know what we
Right.
facing. Because that's what people were. If people knew other people was aware and they was encouraging, more people would have. Now your friend who in that situation, he'll make a better decision because he'll understand when he feeling the trauma. Like, yo, it's okay to be how you. It's okay to feel how you feel.
Right.
That's the freedom of the world.
Right. You don't have
got
to
a right
hide your feelings.
You don't have to hide who you want to be or who you are.
Right.
And if people
Amen.
misjudge you,
Then that's
gotta
on
happen.
them.
And that's why we raise awareness to bring people of that misjudgment, to make those people feel good while they're going through their trauma.
And
Because we
humor
all
does
facing
it.
trauma.
Because we all facing trauma.
Yeah, no,
and
but it
humor
can't
does
get
it the most because it's that one you're like, oh, okay,
I could get through that. I know what they
it's
mean.
okay to connect these two
It's
things.
okay.
Yeah, and it's funny.
Exactly.
Getting your sweat on might seem like hard work, but with Symmetry Sauna, it's a work of art. Premium custom saunas for your home or business, plus a series of sleek, pre-built saunas. I just got myself a Symmetry sauna, and I'm sweating out bad decisions. Like the time I tried to just fill my own chipped tooth in. Why sauna? Well, it relieves sore joints and muscles, improves skin, boosts heart health, and melts stress like hot butter. And I'm finally sleeping like a baby, which is rare since I'm usually up at 3 a.m. wondering if penguins have knees. Pro athletes, fitness buffs, big folks getting small, small folks getting big. Everybody's hot boxing. And Symmetry saunas can help. Designed in the USA, made with aspen wood from ancient Estonian forests. Ooh. Yep, fancy trees. Symmetry Sauna, the perfect balance of form and function. Learn more about how to get your own premium home sauna from Symmetry Sauna at symmetrysauna.com/THEO. You all know I like to keep things cool, even in the winter. And nothing's cooler than a Bluechew cold plunge. I'm fortunate enough to have one at home, and let me tell you, it's like baptizing your soul, baby. Get in that little crispy bucket, baby. It gets rid of them demons we all have and makes you feel great for 7 or 8 hours afterwards. It's good. My buddy Thomas Schiffer, the genius behind Bluechew, and I go way back, and he just launched a pre-sale for their new stand-up cold plunges. Wow. These things are the Cadillacs of cold plunge therapy. American-made, full immersion, weatherproof frames, and built like a Sherman tank. I'll say this, they are built well. And because you're listening to me, you can get a sweet discount when you mention my name. That's right. Just tell them Theo sent you, and they'll knock a good bit off the price. So if you're ready to boost your metabolism, eliminate inflation, and blast away your anxiety, give them a call. Head over to their website, bluecubebaths.com, and dive into the details. Opt in on their website or give them a call. I am grateful for the one that I have, and I feel honestly thankful to be able to have one. I know they're not in everybody's price range, and that's understandable. But at the same time, I want to support my friend and his amazing company. Now, someone said that the prize for the Cracker of the Year was Shane Gillis, right? Shane Gillis was what? Cracker of the Year?
He was the funniest cracker of the year.
Funniest Cracker of the Year. And I agree. Very funny man.
Very
and
funny.
the funniest cracker of the year. I agree. He got my vote. Now, my question is, there was said that there was a prize where whoever won it got to say the N-word one time. Is that true or not? I heard that.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I feel like everybody in their life have said the word. You said it, rapping the song. It's a part of, bro. Everyone said it. And kids, even Tom Brady one time told me, man, my son was asking me about it. Because it's the curious thing. It's like you put power on the word. Like, don't say that because. But words can mean whatever you want them to mean. It's all about how you take it, interpret it within yourself.
Oh, yeah.
If you say I'm your favorite nigga, it's like, yeah, I'm your favorite black guy. You know what I'm saying? If I say you my nigga, that mean like you're my guy, like you my brother.
I feel, if somebody says it if a black fella says that to me, I feel pretty good for the
you
afternoon.
like you my nigga. Like I fuck with you. Like we genuine have a bond that I care about you.
I feel like okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
Like the guy.
I'm gonna buy some fucking J's. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
I mean?
fucking ready to do this.
Like the guy.
But now, why don't black people lease the N-word out to be said like at a certain event or something? I think there could be a lot of money in that. Is that crazy to say that?
I feel like just how you use it. You know, sometimes.
Oh, I agree. I don't mean using it in a derogatory way, but say like tonight they had like Angelina Jolie was paying 50 bands to say it right on a live stream.
I think that'd be cool.
And you sold
because you would want to see how she said it.
So that's the thing. And you
if
sold
she said
tickets
like
to
she
it.
had slaves or she said it.
Right.
Because I might be fucking a white girl and be like, yo, call me a nigga. Like,
Oh, damn. Who are these people?
You don't like that?
Huh? I have no idea if I like it or not. But I just think like it's
prerogative.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like exciting. It's just like it's fucking.
And will they do it sometimes?
Yeah.
No way.
Why wouldn't they? I'll smack them on the ass.
Oh, damn. I don't know. I don't know.
Giddy up.
Oh, I didn't know they're doing all that. So I guess if somebody's fucking you, you can say it? That's crazy.
No, how many times you said the word nigga just like rapping a song or.
Oh, probably just a couple hundred times, though, I bet.
That's what I'm saying. It's a part of the words, and we don't have to hide our feelings as people of saying stuff to be a normalcy.
Right. To feel, when it goes against kind of what's normalcy, but I think it's, obviously you want it out of like people that are using it in like a derogatory way. But do you?
I feel like when people get mad anyway, they're going to use it in a derogatory way because that's what they was taught to give off negative energy. You know what I'm saying?
I
feel
used
like
it one time. There was a black cat or whatever was crossing my path or something, and I was furious.
What you said? Look at this nigga. Say that shit. Let me hear how you said it. Say that shit,
I'm
Theo.
saying it, dude.
Right now, say that shit.
It was around Halloween, dude.
All right, let me hear how you say that shit. Let me hear how you say
I
that
cannot, bro. I can't say it.
Why you can't say it?
Bro, because it's not going to end well, I don't think.
Why would it not end well? It's the N-word,
What do
bro. Vocabulary. You know what I'm saying?
But we have to bleep it out, don't we?
Nah, don't bleep it out, bro. Like, just start with like,
No,
just like, no, hold on.
I can't
Just be
listen
like,
to you.
AB, you're my favorite nigga.
All right, AB.
All right, perfect.
Wow, why did we say it, man? I can't be saying that kind
That's
of
what
shit.
I'm
I don't want to
saying,
say it
bro.
anymore.
Never, nigga mean
I don't
never
wanna say it
ignorant.
anymore.
Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. It's all about what the acronyms stand for, bro. Words can mean whatever you want.
But you can't be running.
Bro.
You can't be. I can't be out at the mall or something and saying it, and I'm trying to stop somebody. Like, hey, hear the acronym. You know, like
No,
that's
but
the
listen,
thing. I don't want to say it anymore.
When people know you from, like, you grew up with black people all your life.
Yeah, but I just don't want to say it anymore, man. How about this? Let me think about this.
No, because think about it. We gotta reverse racism.
Yeah.
And that's what the cracker of the day is about, to make the comfortability, because you don't have to hide some. You're like,
But you could say you my G, you my champ. You know,
oh, ain't
you
nothing
my
wrong with
dog.
calling me your favorite nigga. It's not a bad thing, because guess what?
In
A
50
bad-
years, people will look back and think that this is an important conversation, I think.
Of course, this is an important conversation because we're educating each other and we're bridging the gap of racism.
We should not be doing that, dude. You and me, dude.
This is where we at. This is where we at in life, bro.
That's true. This is where we are. You're right.
This is
There's
where
a
we
reason
are,
we're here
bro.
right now.
That's where we are, bro. That's why Trump the president. That's why Trump went through all that stuff. Being assassinated.
Right.
That's a black person thing. Going through fucking the court system
Every
and
day.
and he's showing that it's bullshit because he's showing
Bro,
that
he was at court, left court, only to try to be assassinated and had to go back to court.
that's fucking being like Martin Luther King, fucking Malcolm X, all these fucking black guys in history that we just went over.
Look at
Cracker
that
of the year, bro.
motherfucker right there,
To show
bro.
all black people that he understand what it take to be a nigga.
Gang, bro.
Assassinated, courtism. It's like, come on,
Everything.
he free. Kodak
Third
Black.
Third wife, tall son. That's black stuff.
Of course, he got baby moms. I don't hear about his child support.
It's heavy, dude. But I'm saying this, though. You don't think, say, if Angelina Jolie was gonna rattle off an N-word at 7:30 tonight, right? You don't, and you got, and the black community sold it on a live stream, right? People could log on and pay to watch it. They're gonna love that
because know what they're gonna like? They're gonna know Angelina love black culture. She could say nigga.
Right, but also then that
and
money.
not hide it. When you could be a realist and be truthful of who you are and not hide who you is, because that's when you're being fake. What's being fake, TV? Hiding who you is. So if you already saying it to yourself at Halloween, why you don't say it with your brother? I'm your nigga. I'm one of your niggas.
I just don't want to say it anymore.
You gotta feel like a man when you say this shit, bro. You already saying it. Don't be fake, because that's
I'm
the
not trying
culture.
to fake it now. I just don't
because
like
that's
it.
faking it when you send it in secret and you're not able to say it around your peoples. That's why I'm making Cracker of the Year the normalcy. You're my favorite cracker. These are my favorite crackers because, yo, these are my guys. These are my brothers. These the gang. These the people I count on and look up to. These the people who run in the world and putting me in position.
Well, it's funny because you really kind of came into this position. Like, I got a text from Rogan last night.
Big time.
Middle of the night. I don't know. He's the human owl, bro.
He's the fucking smart genius.
He
one
really
of
is,
one of the fucking crackers of the year. He's beautiful.
Was he? I didn't know he was Cracker of the Year.
Rogan won some shit.
He was nominated?
He won. What do you mean?
I didn't know he won. I thought you only give one award out.
We had a lot of awards. You missed. We had like 12 awards.
You did?
Yeah.
Bro, I love what you're doing, though, because it's so...
We reversing racism, man.
Right.
I love our people.
New.
We are human.
It's new.
Anytime, this is like the Kodak Black thing. I go back to one of my friends. Kodak Black, Antonio Brown, KBAB. The guy moved artistry, now they think he on drugs. Why he got on drugs? This guy just got a nice bop to himself that sell his music. The guy write his own rhymes. I seen him in the closet. He fucking write the rhymes, come back and put them. It's like fucking genius. Genius level. Kid been through so much adversity, never gave up. Sniper game. It's not to kill people, it's to see the goal and hit it.
Gang, dude. How do you get in that? Is there a...
Sniper game, Kodak Black. I'm gonna tell him you want to be in
that's his club?
This is his game.
Ooh.
This is his game. That's my brother. I got one of the chains.
No, I love Kodak, man. I
Yeah,
don't think there's anybody like him. But you're right. I jumped to conclusions
Genius.
and thought he was, Oh, I think he reminds me of Lil Wayne in a way, bro. Like
He's
Wayne.
like that, because think about it. We grew up with this kid he's killed almost a decade in rapping hits, records, and while going through adversity. Lil Wayne went through adversity. He was with the Hot Boys, went by himself, was the only guy with cash money, and fucking turned genius while going through adversity. Went to prison, came back. Kodak Black went through the same fucking shit and still on top of the game in music and creative and artistry.
And unique, but to come through all of that.
The perseverance, fucking shout out to Donald Trump, man, for freeing him, man. I love Kodak Black, man. From Haiti. If your clothes not off the line, your clothes gone, man.
That's it, baby. If your clothes ain't off of the line, your clothes gone, bro.
So imagine what it's like. It's not water all night. It's not America, man. You ain't got water all night.
You got water all night, motherfucker.
Imagine that.
Rich
You
ass.
coming back over here with little clothes, man. You ain't got no clothes.
Your shit shrunk.
You got nothing.
Yeah, bro. What if a big dude borrow your shit and the next day you got to wear it again?
Nothing, man. Ain't no clothes out there. It's bad. So it's like, yo, man, we got to continue to bridge the gap with people who don't understand and make the uncomfortable comfortable.
Respect.
You know what I mean? And I feel like we got the power to do that. We got the voice and people, you know, and we already doing it. If you already send a word, nigga, then it should be comfortable when you see one of your favorite niggas, they be like, yo.
What's up, my buddy?
I'm your favorite nigga.
I think there could be a day.
I feel like you got to get the comfortability to grow on it. You got to.
I can't practice that out in the wild, man.
You got to practice it with me. I'm your black friend. You only can practice it with your black friend.
Okay, I could, if you
You
want
got to
to set up
practice
a
it with
time or
your,
something.
just call me, we have niggerisms. I'll call you for crackerisms.
Okay, hold on.
We'll just break bread. Like, yo, if you feel me, what do you say if you didn't have no breakfast waking up as a black guy?
Yeah.
Fuck, we just eat a bag of chips.
Yeah.
If you didn't have no food
Another
as
barbecue
as a white
breakfast,
guy,
bro.
You like, yo, mom, we don't have breakfast? Mom, you know? But we breaking bread with just cultural things. Because that's what I'm saying. Culture create the economy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we create a diverse culture where we could talk about the uncomfortability. You seen Kanye West, one of my close friends, talk about the uncomfortability and get people on his ass. Like, but the only thing he was doing was speaking the truth of the uncomfortability. He wasn't trying to bring nobody down. He just said something that made people uncomfortable. But as humans, let's practice more with
Saying stuff that makes people uncomfortable. Somewhat.
No. Let's make the uncomfortable comfortable. Let's not make people uncomfortable.
Okay.
Let's work towards bridging racism to make everyone, man. It's okay if a white person act like he black. Kodak Black want to be Kodak White sometimes. Sometimes
Yeah,
he want
you
to
can
be a
see
white boy.
me
Act
out.
he want to act like a white boy. Let him act like a white boy sometimes because guess what? Michael Jackson wanted to be a white boy. He turned white.
And an Asian woman. He wanted to be everything.
Michael Jackson bleached his skin to turn into a white guy.
Imagine what was going on inside of him, man.
Of course, because he figured it out. Man, maybe it's a little better if I look like them.
Right.
Because they're
Maybe
in
somebody will
position.
care about me if I look like this or
No,
something.
they'll make me the biggest artist ever because now it'll look more better.
You think?
I mean, if a black guy ran the world, who do you think he'll put in position?
You know what? That's a good point. If Michael Jackson didn't look like he looked, do you think he would have been the same successive artist? Might be right. He might not have.
You know, who
He
knows?
might not have. Not in a bad way or anything, but just no judgment. But just as a fact, he might not have.
He was a black kid singing in groups.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He turned white and went solo.
Shake it, baby. Ooh.
Exactly. He wasn't
Wow, that's
talking like that as a
interesting.
white guy. I was like, that's different.
That's interesting, man. Yeah, man. They had what was I thinking about? What were we just talking about?
If Michael Jackson was alive, he'll ask me to smoke one for him.
Did he smoke a lot of pot or not, Michael Jackson? Bring it up.
You know, Michael Jackson was really like how they portrayed him to the world was different of how he really was.
Well, I heard he really liked women. That's what I've heard.
He used to call women fish. Yeah, good fish. Bring her.
Yeah.
Yeah. He give a woman a hug. Yeah, you could do more than hug me.
And they never showed that side of
They
him.
never ever will because they don't need to. We need to show him in a real submissive. He don't need to be a black guy, like
Right.
dominant with his dick on the table.
Because so you think that's the thing, how media can change so much the perception, but they can't do that as much anymore.
Because
Do
now
you
we
feel
got
that?
we got the X out. Thank you for Elon Musk. We could.
I will
bridge the
say
gap.
that, man. That is one thing I felt like it was something where, yeah, wow, you could say anything you want over here.
Because maybe me and you could get on the X app and be like, all right, TV and AB are talking crackerism and niggerism. Yo, TV, if you go to a black party, how I should act at a black party? You should probably show up you probably show up an hour late.
Hour late,
Yeah. And bring some food.
couple babes with me too.
Of course, bring in the hotties. We need decoration. You know a decoration? Shit that look good.
Bottles in the club, yeah.
You feel me?
Baby, cause I'm a thug. Right when I walk in, put on Trick Daddy, bro.
Right
or,
away.
or I'll fucking stand on the porch, dog.
You know what
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying?
You know what I'm
If
saying?
you don't put on Trick Daddy, I ain't fucking coming in.
It's a thug holiday.
Yeah, bro,
It's
yeah.
a thug holiday.
All day, every day, baby, cause I'm a thug. R.I.P. Trick, man.
R.I.P. Trick's still alive, man. What you
Oh,
talking
yes,
about?
damn, bro.
You crazy. You got to come to
Fuck.
Miami, man.
I didn't know. He's
That's
down
why
there?
we got, of course, Trick got his soul food restaurant. He cooked.
Nuh-uh.
Of course, he go
Oh,
crazy
thank
with his
God.
pops. See, me and you we should talk niggerism and crackerism because I feel like you
How many
got
times we can say that on here, man?
What is wrong with that?
They'll stop us, bro. They don't want us communicating like this. You think they do?
Who is they?
Good question.
We don't even know who's they.
But they out there.
But we got to do what God called us to do.
It's communicate.
That's all we doing, having a conversation. We're not
You're right.
saying that a conversation can help change anything. We just opening the minds of people who getting uncomfortable so they could get comfortable to know two guys from across from the world, from two different, could bridge the gap of being comfortable to talk about
Yeah.
how to see it from both sides.
Yeah, thanks, man. You know what? Because I think there's not a lot of times where it's like
You can hear that.
you feel with like if you're talking to a black person or a black guy where I feel like, can we try to just be completely real about what we're thinking, or what our
Exactly.
thoughts have been, or what our
the
real
realistic-
questions are?
Exactly.
All of that,
Put that shit on the table so it's like, we
dude.
can
I
get
remember first
uncomfortable.
time I ever I was doing high school sports or something, and I was lifting weights, and a black friend of mine spotted me. Right, he was spotting me. And that was the first time I remember a black guy I'd ever even touched
Black guy hand.
touched my hand. Yeah, we were spotting each other, but it was like, but I would just remember it. You know what I'm saying?
Like thinking about it consciously, like, damn, I never just.
Right, I'd never say. It was the same time when I went into the black doctor. It's like, I just had never had okay, you know, let's do
But
it.
that's why we should talk about niggerism and crackerism because now it's like, damn, for a person who never had that experience, they could tune in and hear me and you talk from both sides of a culture and people could dive in and be like, damn, that's pretty cool. It's like that. Like, oh, I understand that now. So now if a person be able to go to a black party, they might have the Q&As and they had a black friend. So like, oh shit, I was listening to TV and AB in the space and AB was telling the TV, like, you go to a black party, how to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What the culture is.
Right.
If it's like, okay, and TV was telling AB about like how crackerism, if I was to go to a white party.
Different things. Different conversations. Yeah, I think we just have to change the name and take the N-word out of the name. That's going to be heavy for people.
Yeah.
Because you can't have somebody talking to their friend and like, what are you doing tonight? And they're like, I'm going to this, you know, and they're
I'm listening in, niggerism.
Right, but you can't, if somebody hears that it's just not going to end well for people, I think. It's going to be
I think we just got to promote it, a bridging the cultures.
Dude. No, I love the bridging the culture
everybody's
part.
saying it. Like you said it 100 times under your breath. So it's like.
No, I've said it sang it, I meant in music.
Of course.
That's
so
what I'm saying.
It's a part of us in music as a culture of people. So it's like, if you already saying something.
There's been people who have said it, I know. Some people in our area used to write it in like, put it in like a piece of paper, and then they would put it in a bottle, like, you know, message in a bottle.
Yeah.
And they throw it out in a river or somewhere, you know?
Because I feel like the word's been given so much power through like generations of people.
But it hurt a lot of people so much.
Nah, I feel like it only hurts you if you allow it. Like, things in life only give if you give it power to it, you know? Like, if you giving it power, like, oh man, I don't want to say it, but I'm saying it. So like, you giving it. It's like the boogeyman. It's like, all right, you could go see if he come, but it's like, it's not real. But if you acting like, damn, the boogeyman might come, it's like you getting that emotion in yourself. But it's like,
yeah.
I feel like as people, we already, you know, the biracial, interracials, it's all growing,
It's picking up
man.
speed.
It's
It's going to be
crazy.
beige. I say all the time, in 3 generations, everybody's going to be beige.
It's going to be a mix.
It's going to be a complete mix, man,
Yeah.
especially at the rate that there's a lot of.
Every white family got some black dick in their family. How many black people you got in your family? 1 dick, 2 dicks? How many people?
Let me think. I mean, I definitely.
It's always some black in a white family. Like, we all mix.
my cousin is.
That's what I mean. So you got black in you. So you can't act like you're not dealing with black people on a day-to-day, yearly basis that you have. Like, you play with sports with black people, so you've seen the mannerisms.
Yeah, I think it was a lot more like growing up for sure.
Of course.
And if I was at home, probably would still be kind of the same way.
Exactly. So it's like,
I'm just
so
wondering-
you grow up with that culture already.
But if we get out there, I just don't know if we can be out there. I mean, what do you guys think, Nick? Is that a realistic program to start, or that sounds crazy?
Yeah,
I mean,
realistic.
I think it could work. Why not?
Well, I disagree with you guys, but
Why do you think Elon Musk bought the X app from Twitter?
not by saying the N word. I bet.
To give people the amendment
that's a
back
good point.
for freedom of speech.
Now that's a good point.
If we don't talk about the uncomfortable, how when you have an interracial baby and my interracial baby go to his white side of his family house?
Yeah.
Because he got to learn that. He got to understand that, because that's some thought he going to have in his head, just like your friend. And now they're going to be like, damn, you mixed baby, but I want you to act white. And then it's like, what if he like wearing the jersey like your friend? Now they're like, oh, he fucking won't even want to be like us. We're going to put him in a fucking LD culture. Now he doing something to ruin his life because somebody made him feel like no one loved him. So he did something wrong out of spite because no one loved him. That's what he felt. You know what I'm saying? So we could save.
Brian Pervis. But he was cold on the court, though. I know that.
Cause we could have saved him to make him feel like, yo, you're not weird. You're not a dickhead, or you're not an oddball, man. You're special. You got energy because you got passion towards something that a lot of people don't.
Right.
So let's use this energy to the right way, so you don't put yourself in a position where you want it and you can't be around your close friend Theo now and see, you know what I mean? You can enjoy the life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, let's
know.
not be quick to shut down on the things that people doing that we already comfortable with.
Well, because think about this, AB. If you had, when people who said something that was crazy, right? At first, people said, that guy is crazy, right?
Exactly.
People said, that motherfucker is crazy, right? Like, even if
Better
you
write him off, kick him to the
write him off, right? Even
Don't
if you
kick
look
him
at
to-
like Robert Kennedy Jr., right? I don't care if you like Bobby Kennedy or not. He was a friend of mine before I knew that he was going to run for politics. We were friends, right? I saw him as a reliable, honest friend.
Yeah.
And then he started running for politics, and he was talking about the vaccine and shit. And people said, he's fucking crazy, right? I mean, people that knew him, people that mutual friends, like, he's crazy. And then he made it past I'm crazy to getting half of the people to believe him, you know?
Well, that's a part of the
But
journey.
that's how everybody's done that. Like, everybody who ever said anything that was important started off by saying it was unimportant. It was not considered of value.
It was uncomfortable.
It was uncomfortable. That's what I'm saying.
Kanye West, you seen what his financial statement say?
How's he doing?
2.7 billion. Pull up Kanye. Pull up Ye.
Pull him up, man.
Pull
Have
up
you seen him
Ye.
recently?
Yeah, he's in China right now. He live out in China.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Pull up Ye. Look, what it say the network is.
What the network on him? In 2025, Ye's net worth stand at $2.77 billion.
Yes.
As confirmed by Eton Venture Services, based on his music portfolio and his sole ownership of the
Kanye West,
Yeezy
the
mark.
only black guy ever give me $2 million.
He gave you $2 million?
$2 million.
For what were y'all doing? Oh, you had Donda, right?
Yeah, just like, yo, AB, how much money? Then he was like, yo, how much money you want from me?
To pull up and support?
No, just like to run the brand, just like, yo.
Is that Donda what you're wearing right now?
Just Kodak Black right now. Kodak got my Donda piece, but this Kodak, this is my new SG chain I just got from Kodak. But yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
I got the Donda piece. I got that and the new chain.
Did he make it himself?
Yeah, he had Icebox make it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
so like, you can think about a guy like that. He said something that was uncomfortable.
Right.
Remember? And what they called him?
They called him.
They wrote him off. They did him just like they did your friend.
The media cooked him.
But guess what? I feel like black people were so used to being cooked and during the cook that you just, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like a part of the history of being cooked. Like you just
put us on the grill, bitch. Let's see.
Let's cook.
Let's see what happens when things heat up.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens when things heat up.
Exactly. So you just overcome the pressure a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more with diamonds, you overcome the pressure because you're used to the pressure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People said Kanye was crazy. He take Lexapro, he take this, he on drugs, he had problems with his, he going crazy about his kids. It's like, no, we're raising emphasis of how our families are important. It is. Kanye believe in marriage. He believe in, you feel me, businesses or pioneer the culture.
Man, when I see it, like I have black friends now that have like children and their households are way different than the households of my friends that were black when I was a kid, you know? It's a different.
It's not in poverty. Like,
right,
they're not in poverty.
It's like oh wow, it's like more of like it's crazy.
But you seen Trump just go through it a little bit. Assassination.
Oh, they would
court system.
Everything.
Public news. Shame.
And that bronze, I'm surprised he didn't go full dark on that bronzer one day and just pull up.
Right? And just go crazy. He the president. He can hit a button, wipe everyone out. He handled it with class, just like all of the black guys. Like Kanye.
Show up.
He showed up. He didn't run from it. He didn't take himself out. He didn't crash out. He didn't give out. He didn't give in.
Well, he went to China, though, but maybe he just didn't, he liked being there better.
He got a new wife, man. He's happy.
Oh,
he don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
He's
yeah,
married,
at a certain point, I wouldn't want to deal with it. Especially at a certain point, the media.
Be happy.
The media, every time you turn around, it's almost like they're trying to make
bring
you
them
crazy.
Down.
Yeah.
They trying to bring you down. Why you never? We just seen the guys worth $2.7 billion. We should be throwing pep rallies.
Yeah.
We should be throwing freaking niggerism parties for Kanye West. A guy that broke his jar in a fucking crash. The guy that gave so many people opportunities, making beats, producing to turn rapper, to signing people and giving and giving and giving to just be constant, broke down.
Well, I do find it interesting in entertainment that I feel like all the black artists should be represented by black agents and managers. That's one thing I feel like I don't see a lot. But then also, what do I know about anything?
If you got a black
Is
guy,
that crazy to say that, you think?
No, I feel like you should have the guy that's gonna get you the best opportunity, that's gonna rep the brand and make you feel comfortable. Because think about it.
Doesn't have to be a black guy, huh?
Who matter who it is. It could be a purple guy, pink guy, as long as he get your well-being for what he go and get the deal.
Gang.
And most of the times, they're gonna talk to a white guy.
Right.
Who working for the company that gonna give you the money. So it's rather be a guy who look like him to broker the deal. It'd be probably easier for him to talk to him.
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
Because who's the guy in the NFL who own the teams?
White guy.
Exactly.
Every team, huh?
Every team.
Wow.
Exactly. So who also own the networks that you speaking on, we representing?
Select
you know what
people.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Select the people, but
select people, certain people.
But the majority, you know what I'm saying? In life, you did do what's right to benefit you. It's not
right.
You gotta get something that life, man, just do with the people that's gonna be genuine and got your back, no matter what color it is. You know?
Oh yeah, man. I talked to my friend Stan the other day. He's probably my closest black friend, man, and we have some real important conversations sometimes where you just feel like unconditional support from my friend, no matter what. Yeah,
exactly.
What happened? Do you? I know you call your channel is CTESPN.
Yes.
Is that who came up with that? Was it you?
Yeah, it was me because I feel like people wrote me off when I walked off the field. Like, yo, he crazy. Like,
a lot of people thought he was crazy, and then a lot of other people took their shirts off and left their jobs. You ever see all those videos?
I didn't see some. It was a trendy video.
They had like 30 videos.
Hey, listen,
there.
I'm not a quitter now. Just don't give up your fucking day job. I built up a lot of wealth to fucking sit on when I left out.
Yeah. When I left, I was getting into a Lamborghini. Lamborghini, so that's a little different.
That's a little different leave out.
Did you feel? Did you have an actual like mental? Did you have CTE? You think? Like, did you ever feel it?
I feel like CTE is a trauma when the NFL just, being a football player, you gotta go through trauma. But it's like, you prepare your body to endure the trauma. Like
right.
I lift weights, physical therapy, mental therapy. I manifest the goals. You know what I'm saying? So you do all the mental clarity things that you gotta do to be welled off. You know what I mean? Take therapy, do all the well-being things you need to do to be a functional human for a family, a godly man, spiritual. So I feel like when people don't understand you or just like, why would make them lead a field for millions of dollars? That's what they try to say with football players. But CTE is a real thing that they determine when people pass away. There's been a lot of players, football players that died over the course of years that they just, just write them off like they had CTE. But we all have trauma, and CTE is a trauma that we all endure. Like you said, how you grew up dealing with trauma. Life is a trauma.
Yeah.
Life is not perfect for nobody. Only person had it. Jesus walked the earth and he was the only one living life perfect, but his life was involved with traumas. They killed him in his earth as an example. So like our life.
That's a good point, man. Life is a lot of trauma. It's
life is all trauma, bro.
Right.
Sometimes your fucking back hurt, your knee hurt, you sore. But that's what life's about. Our bodies is not gonna last forever. Your mind is not gonna last forever. We all got a due date to die. So when you think about life in that aspect of the reality, it's like, yo, I'm not crazy. I just walked off to put myself in a better opportunity. You just may not understand it and just thought it was crazy because you putting yourself in my shoes.
Oh, fuck no. I've left work early many times,
you know
baby.
What I'm saying? My job was on TV and now they make it on the news. It just happened to be one of them days, but as a normal human, we all had these days. This is normal shit.
Yeah, we
you done left your job, you feel me?
We leaving early today, boy.
No bullshit. So it's just like, man.
That's it, dude. But so you never got actually diagnosed though in CTE?
Nah, man, people can't even diagnose CTE. That's why I started CTESPN to talk to people about their traumas and how they deal with their traumas and cope with their traumas, overcoming adversity. Because I feel like being a great football player, being a great person in any form of life, you had to endure a lot of adversity. Like, tell me some of the things that you went through as a kid, how you was raised. You told me one of your traumas. You said, man, I always felt like a connection with a black person. You know what I'm saying? That was probably a trauma because that's something as a kid you may have to hold.
I felt unseen. That's what I felt like. I felt like nobody saw me. And so I think that was something sometimes I could, when I would see how maybe black people were looked at or treated sometimes, or some of just how they even treated themselves sometimes, I would like notice just little things sometimes. Or as I became an adult, I could relate to little things. I'm not saying I could relate to any of their history or anything like that, but I'm just saying there were little things I could relate to, like, man, I could see why I gravitated towards some of these kids, because I didn't feel seen. I didn't feel like anybody saw me. And if they did see me, I felt like they thought I was fucking nothing. And so there were little things like that sometimes that I don't maybe could think about. I don't know. I'm not trying to make black culture about me though.
No, but listen, but that's why I started CTESPN, so people could talk through their traumas, cope with their traumas, understand how to deal with it, because I had to learn how to deal with my traumas to put myself together and be able to be in the position I'm in. Because that's a part of life. Life's about how you overcome adversity, how you deal with adversity, and how you overcome your situations. I'm sure you've been through a lot in your life. And that's why I started CTESPN, to show like high-level athletes and high-level people, what are the things that made them great? What are the things they had to go through? Because we all went through some. You could have been raised with one parent. Maybe you just never seen your dad. Maybe you were just artistic. You like the computer. You never played outside. So you just, it could be.
You may have been raised with a sick sibling.
Anything.
You may have been raised,
but everybody got some type of trauma they're facing. Maybe you're not tall enough and you can't pursue that dream you want. It could be any little thing as a human that we're facing, and we all facing some trauma. So that's why I started CTESPN, so I could talk to people from their traumas. What's your adversity? How you overcome it? What was the bridge point? Okay, how do you get through that? And people could see when they're watching the video of, okay, I'm talking to Theo Von. Okay, how the fuck Theo Von overcame that situation? Like, how did he get in that position? Because I feel like...
Because is it a weekly show, CTESPN?
I feel like I need to do more weekly. I feel like I just be usually...
I see what you're saying.
Randomly talking to people about their traumas when I
Experience
see,
it.
you know what I mean? Experience it, because sometimes it's a lot to talk to people about their traumas because a lot of people hide their traumas.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people not like
yeah,
that.
you become ashamed of them, becomes like
Of course, but it's like we can't be ashamed of the
hurt.
uncomfortable
Yeah.
because that's the only way we get better is to address the uncomfortable. I think the mental health facility, the therapist.
You been all
to
that?
people- yeah, because that's a part of recovering and getting to know your better self.
So how long, when you had to go to a mental health facility, how long you had to go for?
Just
6 weeks?
2 weeks.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
Yeah.
Was it nice in there or not?
Yeah, it's in Colorado.
yes.
Springs right there. Psychological, you get to thinking. Man, life's about looking at your life.
Not
at
the lodge. It's called the lodge.
The lodge, exactly.
That's where you went?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's nice there.
It's beautiful, bro. It's a
Wow.
whole facility, spa, gym, everything. Just
Yeah, I
find
heard.
yourself because it's like in life, if we could just save ourselves from the moment like your friend before
Oh,
we
yeah.
just get to that point where it's like, damn, you know what I mean? It's
Free
like, yo,
Brian, bro. Free Pervis, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Bring
And
him
then-
back out.
It's like most of the time, it's like, yo,
Look at that. It's nice,
in
man.
life, you know what I learned, Theo? In life, it's better to be happy than to be right.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Sometimes people
hear
get
that.
so much trauma in
That's
their
from
life.
Asian culture, yeah.
They get so much trauma. Like your friend has so
Wanna
much
be
trauma
right.
from people treating them wrong. Like he felt that it was the right thing to do, probably to just do the wrong thing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the only thing, somehow I'm going to show you to fucking see me. And if it's going to have to be a crime, it's going to have to be whatever it needs
gonna
to
be
be.
see me
You
to
gonna
get that
see me,
look.
motherfucker. You're going to see me somehow, right? I'm not
Exactly.
calling you mother. I'm just saying.
But that's the
hypothetically,
attitude they
right.
take
You
as
gonna
a
see me.
human.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You take that on your own, and it's like, yo, bro, ask your friend now. Like, was that really happiness?
Right.
Is that really
And
happiness?
sometimes, though, the pain somebody I believe is feeling ain't even their pain. It's from another generation, man. So you have somebody out here expressing a pain that's just been stuck in their DNA because the DNA has to be even at the end of the line. God made it all even. And so I believe it has to find a way to even out because nature's a pretty even lady.
And that's what about the lodge and therapy and CTESPN. It's about
Got it.
understanding your trauma,
So
realizing it.
what is CTE? Bring it up. I just want to have a clear idea because I always say it all the time and I have no idea what it is.
It's the new crazy. It's like the new what you don't understand. But it's really like a head trauma that the NFL diagnosed that players die by that they can't find out till you die.
So they can't find out till you die. Chronic traumatic encephalopathy.
Yeah, but it's like, yo, you already got that shit if you hitting so much, right? You a football player, we banging every day. So it's like,
Is a brain disease that worsens over time and can lead to dementia. It's caused by repeated blows to the head, such as concussions that damage brain tissue. CTE can affect anyone who has experienced repetitive head trauma, including athletes, military veterans, and first responders. So do you have to get a diagnosis? Oh, you can't. Did you get a brain scan done?
I mean, I got a lot of brain.
Gang.
I feel like, yo, this is just like something just
So
think
you
about it.
never
Think about it.
felt anything crazy?
Hold up.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry I'm interrupting you.
Playing football, you gotta understand, Vaughn, you're signing up to fucking bang out.
Right.
Like before you playing the NFL, you're lifting weights. When they're hitting you to hurt you. Like
Right.
if they hit a guy like you, Theo Vaughn, if they knock you out on the field, they're going viral. They're going on TV. They change it. They might get a job pay raise. Wow. So it's preeminent for alpha males to just lift weights, to hit hard, to bang out. So
Right.
before you sign up.
Right. If you saw me to the zoo, I'm gonna be.
You
Don't
know
expect
you
me
gotta
to
be
show
an
up like an
animal.
animal.
Of
Yeah.
course. So it's like, okay, after you done being the animal and you realize being the animal just was for a short time, that is not realistic. It's just a part of your life.
Right.
It's a kid game that you made your life and you feel like you realize you get 30 something, you're like, yo, I don't got that much fucking cartilage in my knees. These shit, it's only a thin line of cartilage
Right.
that you got. That just, you ain't gonna be able to run forever. You know what I'm saying? So you realize the real things of being an athlete.
Future.
You're just a number.
Was there an athlete that you saw? Was there a receiver or an athlete that you saw one time that really brought it to your attention? Wow, the long-term effects of the physicalness of this?
Nah, I feel like you always understand as a player it's gonna be physical, but I feel like it's up to you to play the game smart and put yourself in position.
Right.
It's like your craft. I'm a football player, I'm a receiver. I know how to run the routes on you with the timing and the precision and make sure I don't get hit.
Was there a season that you could have showed up for better, like in yourself, like you just had too much going on in your own life?
I always showed up.
You
ready.
did?
Yeah, that was my life. My life is my football. Like, yo,
Yeah.
if I don't play good, I don't get treated good. Like,
Who do you miss catching passes from the most?
probably Big Van.
Really? Yeah, big.
Probably Tom Brady too, because I caught some passes. I mean, I'm really grateful to be played with some of the best quarterbacks in the world.
You did get to. That's a blessing.
You know what I mean? That's a super blessing, man. Being a good receiver depends on the quarterback.
Totally.
You're only as good as your quarterback. And man, I was blessed to play with nothing but championship quarterbacks. Big Ben and Tom Brady.
It's kind of wild when you see guys that leave a team to go to a team that doesn't have a great quarterback just for the money. But I guess that's part of it, huh?
Nah, it's a bad decision. You better ask Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, huh?
He tried to be a cheater, man. He should have stayed. If fucking Patrick Mahomes go to the Super Bowl, you in fucking Miami?
Now you are in Miami. It's nice.
It's not nice in Miami.
It's not.
You come to Miami after your career when you're ready for vacation. Miami's a vacation. You don't want to be down there with all this party scene and BBLs everywhere.
Oh.
Distraction, man. You need to play in Kansas City. It's cold, and you focus on football.
Damn.
You know you're going to win.
What's BBLs mean?
You know what a BBL is?
I know. I hear the term all the time. What is it? Bring it up.
You never had no BBL?
I don't know if I have or not. I want to see what it is. Brazilian butt lift. Oh, okay. And they go to Brazil to get it?
Oh, Theo ain't got no ass. You ain't got no chicks with no ass, huh, Theo?
I don't know. How much is it?
You got to buy a new ass. It probably costs like 15 bands depending on what size you want.
Zoom in on that one on the right.
Zoom in on that. You like that ass, huh?
Hey, bro,
That's the ass of the day.
Hey, let's go, boy. That's the crack of the day.
That's the crack. She put the crack in her booty crack.
That's Brazilian, huh? That's wild.
That's a new ass. Like, you got to get your bitch a new ass when it been hit.
Oh, God. That's crazy. I'll get her an SUV maybe if we're married or whatever. But what about the, whoa, what's this thing going on?
That's funnel cake.
That's that funnel cake.
That's that. Right there. Dead ass.
Literally, bro. God, bro, that's a Birmingham butt lift. She got that bitch down in fucking Central Alabama. That thing fucking lopsided, bro. Dang.
Double cheeky, huh?
No, cheeky.
You get that skinny BBL. It depends on like what, like what what your range or how you want to open your hips.
I don't know. I don't want anything. I don't want to. Some women, it's like if it's too much, it kind of like I don't want to fuck something that's fucking back. That's
you don't want the Jello.
I mean, I don't know if I can handle it, man. I mean, I might swerve, hit that corner. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Oh shit! Whoa. What do you think about that new Jello song? You think
you know what, man? At first, I was like, the bar, like the main bar is good, but then I was like, I don't know. But then I was listening to it yesterday a couple extra times, and I did. I felt like
you got one.
Yeah, it's just like I think it's I liked it. I liked it.
It sounds like an old '90s song, right?
It does a little bit, and it makes you feel like anybody could like it. Almost all like somebody from 15 to 50. Yeah,
you could take that in. Shout out to Jello athletes being rappers, man. That's pretty cool.
It is cool, man. And I really like his brother played in for the Pelicans for a while.
Yeah, his brothers are ballers, man. It's good to see all our brothers.
It is cool to see three brothers get to do something together.
Do something
That's
special.
exciting,
Yeah.
And then and they had Zion Williamson down there. He fucking
that kid got bungees.
Yeah, that guy. They're so exciting to play. But now that Zion's in, how are they in their last 10 games, Pelicans? Look at their last 10 games, man.
Zion carried these guys. They're gonna be as good as he want to be.
He just misses a lot.
They got to take care of him a little better.
Oh, yeah.
He got to take care of himself, too.
I think so. But then also, you know what? I'm just judging. I don't really know.
Nah, I feel like they got to take care of him, too. It's like and it's on him, too. It's like, yo, it's a collaboration. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Combination. Because it's like, if the Pelicans going to be great, they got to go with Zion.
Yeah,
Zion go down, they go down.
That's a good point.
So it's like,
how do you figure it out? How do you make
it all duo.
work?
Like, y'all got to.
How do you make it all work?
You got to bring your king to the puzzle, man. You can't have your guy.
You're right. I think I'm just a little angry at him as a fan.
He's a professional.
Yeah.
I feel like I expect more out of him too because he got so much ability. It's like it's so much more in there.
Yes, and time goes fast. Time ticks, man. You think it's not going to tick.
I feel like we just got to get him. They got to build him up.
What about when Le'Veon left? Was that weird when he left Pittsburgh?
Man, I took the heart out of the soul of the team. Le'Veon Bell, one of my close friends, is like, man.
Well, why was his energy? He was like the team. People loved him, huh?
Man, Pittsburgh Steelers is known for the running backs.
Oh, yeah.
Jerome Bettis, they love him. Le'Veon Bell is one of those guys, like
Willie Wheels Parker.
Willie Parker breaking long runs,
Willie
70
was good,
yards.
wasn't
He's
he?
smoking guys.
Bro, he didn't get enough acclaim, man.
He was a great player, man. Well, they more another. We had always good running backs.
More out of
Steelers.
Tulane, wasn't he? No, where's
Yeah,
Weldy
Tulane, right from
Come
New
on,
Orleans.
let's go.
Oh, you know your history.
Let's go.
We had a lot of running backs. Isaac Redman. We had a lot of good guys,
The
man,
Bus.
from the Steelers. The Bus. I feel
Franco Harris.
Franco Harris. We had
A
legendary
lot of history
guys.
over there. Jerry Olshansky, he was an offensive lineman, but I
It
still
was just so sad because it's like, yo, Le'Veon, one of the guys we drafted. One of the guys you just, he was this heart Steeler guy, and he was so special. And it was like, damn. It was like money stopped us from our goals. It's like, damn, y'all can't come there. That's what I mean by both sides of people of culture. Even the team. I feel like once the old linemen and the teams went to like joking them online because they was feeling freaking trauma. It's like, yo, we need him. But it's like how he feel like he don't need us. So now they like, yo, it's like, fuck you. It's like, man, we as people, we got to make the uncomfortable comfortable. And looking back, it's like, yo, that could have maybe won the Steelers championship.
couple championships.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just if we had the courage to fucking go get Le'Veon, bro.
But what about, do you think agents sometimes ruin the possibility for there to be
I feel like a lot of different people in your corner, telling you, building you up on what they think you deserve and what's best for you. And not seeing the bigger picture. And I feel like, that's a part of life.
Yeah.
Sometimes in life, if you don't act on the opportunity, you could miss it thinking it was positive for you and maybe it wasn't. And it's like, life goes on no matter who you is. So it's like, I don't take my life for granted, man. In that moment with Le'Veon, I just wish we could have did.
Because it would have been awesome if it did happen. It would have
It's
been
like,
great.
yo, it was like, what coulda? It's like, what coulda? And it's like, we don't want to never be living in that realm of what we could have done when we had every opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, that was some special moments, man. We was
Who you got in the Super Bowl, man? Who you got in the Super Bowl?
gotta go Kansas City. It's like how you go against Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce for a 3P.
Yeah, I think also.
It's like I want to see it now because now we seeing another level of greatness.
Yeah.
And another level of like specialness. Shout out to Andy Reid for fucking just knowing how to do it.
It's true, huh?
Hell yeah.
Dude,
gotta,
I saw, but you had the tweet the other day was so good. He looked like Darlene from fucking Roseanne, bro. That shit was.
that shit was hysterical.
That's just funny. It was hysterical, yeah.
Bro, we got the best X app, bro. I only like my X app.
Because you
and
can
my
say what you want.
Xbox.
X-Act and Xbox.
Yeah.
And ex-girlfriend.
Sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes. But this is so true. Remember when Mahomes played Darlene on Roseanne,
Nah,
bro?
he definitely. That's his twin right there. That's not his face, though.
You're too cold, man.
That boy Jacob an assassin. Yeah.
Do you also have somebody else writing stuff for you, or is it just you?
Yeah, it's a combination. Me and my guy Jacob. Jacob is.
Oh, that I met here?
Yeah, Jacob. It's me and him collab.
Wow,
yeah.
he's fucking. That's savvy,
he's fucking
bro.
a savage. He's
That's
a savage.
savvy, dude.
Yeah.
Are there some players that you're still tight with, and is there a player?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I got a lot of great players. Le'Veon Bell, one of my closest friends. Still, he came with me on the Trump campaign. Mike Wallace, one of my close friends under the radar, played with me
outside of
for the
Pittsburgh, you
Steelers
played
a
for
long
Pittsburgh.
time.
Yeah.
Plexico Burress, one of my long time OGs, played with me in 2013. You know what I mean? Helped me like, yo, man, move your split. Little tidbits he showed me was just working the outside receiver, how to play with the split so people not understanding the routes and knowing what I was doing so I could just run different routes from different angles so they wouldn't see it. Just little
things.
Little things that helped me be great. You know what I mean? Deion Sanders was always a pioneer in my corner. You know, even when I came back to play with Tom Brady, just the whole process in that. You know, Tom Brady was always a prime factor, even though I joked him and shit. You know, being in the Turner, he always was one of my friends.
Is he a pretty stand-up guy?
Always stand up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You always remember those people in the darkest time who was there for you. You know what I'm saying? And who wrote for you. You know what I mean? I knew when I went to the Raiders, went to the Patriots with him, had a star stint. I think he got to know, like, damn, he'd be really a smart, working hard guy with, you know what I mean, a lot of energy and a good, well-mannered guy. Because you could, coming to football teams, you're going to learn a lot by a guy. One, is he in shape? Could he understand? Could he know what to do? You know what I mean? I feel like I built that camaraderie with just showing him for that week of work, just like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He brought me back out that year off. We won the Super Bowl.
That's heavy.
You know what I mean?
That's big.
You know what I mean? And it was just amazing to know that we could do, like, we could go plan something that we set out to do
And do it. Do you,
know what I'm saying?
do you think Belichick is as good without Brady, or it's just in the end it's all just a matter of pieces being
Yo,
put
no
together?
one is in the NFL is good without a quarterback.
Right.
And
That's the
Tom
truth,
Brady's
right?
don't come around. You know what I'm saying? You never find a guy who just got overlooked
Right.
and then he just fucking turned Superman and just fucking wipe your ass out for 20 plus years. You know what I'm saying? Because not a lot of people get that trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like Tom Brady had trauma. Like
Right. Something inside of him or inside of his
something
father,
inside of
grandparent, in his DNA.
some in his heart that was like, some in his balls
Wanted to cook.
that was fucking ready to go and not fucking off the like some shit you never see again. You know,
Well, even him as an analyst, I'm loving him as an analyst because he gives you
take it
different.
serious.
He gives you different insights that you never would have heard. He said the other day in one of the games, he said that, I usually looked at how far I had to get, and I averaged it usually about a second per yard, he said, when he was like, when the clock was really low or something, whatever. I'm fucking
That
that up.
fucker live a dream football. Like
Yeah, you could tell. It's
That-
like Drew Brees is the same way.
that fucking Tom Brady's a one-on-one. Trust me.
Drew Brees
I
is the
stayed
same
at
way.
his fucking house. That kid's 42 years old, fucking breathalyzer on the fucking treadmill the day after the game, and the fucking treadmill on incline. He got on a fucking a knee sock. His fucking we won the Super Bowl. The fucking got a fucking MCL the whole game. He can't even wear. He wearing jeans to practice. He practiced in them fucking denim jeans. Damn. With a knee brace, and he like, one more route. Fucking, he's always a one more guy. He's never just one more. This is right here for the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Nah,
so-
he's always just the most prepared, bro. I never seen a guy live and sleep fucking winning football games. Like, fucking, he lose a game, that fucking guy look like he lost a relative, like
Yeah.
someone died.
like he lost one of his
Yeah,
legs.
like even if you seen him, it's like you don't want to see Tom after a loss.
Yeah.
It's like, he's fucking driving even more, like fucking hit the gas even more. It's like some shit you want to be. It's like some Navy SEAL shit. It's like
Right. That much energy
that much affection. It's like, let's go out and fucking do it.
towards it. Describe. I wanted you to get some of these words for teams. I'm gonna give you a name of a team. You just give me a word or two to describe them. Ravens,
Aggressive.
Browns,
Toilet bowl. Shit, you know how to take the Cleveland. How many times you take the Cleveland Browns to the Super Bowl? How many times? You understand that bar?
Y'all better dig Jim Brown up.
I'm talking about taking a shit.
Oh,
The
damn.
Cleveland Browns to the Super Bowl, that's the toilet. Because that's the only Super Bowl they're going to. The toilet. You go to the Browns? Yeah, you know where you going.
Yeah, so people know when they go in there, it's done, huh?
Same shit, different toilet.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a foul of shit.
What? Oh, come on, Frank. What about the Bengals? When you see the
The
Bengals?
Bengals?
Yeah.
The Bengals, I think of Pat-Man Jones, like raw player, great player, but some way they're gonna fuck it up. Yeah. Just a fuck up. Just a knucklehead. You feel me? Like some way that Cincinnati always fuck it up. It's like Joe Burrow just look like Ellen, like. But I like Chase Daniels.
Yeah, you like Chase Daniels?
Yeah,
He's backup quarterback, right?
He's the running back.
Oh, he is? Chase Daniels?
David, what's his name? Chase. He's the number one receiver. I don't know how I know his name, but his name Chase. He's a fucking elite. I think he was the
love
triple
Joe
crown of the
Burrow.
league.
You're talking about
was?
Jamar Chase.
Jamar
Chase, yeah.
Yeah. He was the fucking
They are, yeah. Jamar being Chase, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I love Burrow. He had a great season.
Nah, he did. He played like a champion though. He did good. I just feel like
But still, the game is you got to get you.
Joe Burrow played his ass off. But it's
What
like,
about the Jets now?
the Jets is the Jets. It's like just the side chick in New York, you know?
Oh, damn.
You know? The Jet. No, I feel like all New York teams right now is just
It's hectic.
it's wacky right now.
It's hectic over there.
Yeah.
What's a little bit of news that's going on, man? We got any news stories?
Yeah, Trump said he's gonna release the MLK file.
Yeah, that's why I told you he's gonna release
we
the
talked
files.
about that. But see, I believe that that's here's what I believe in that. I believe the CIA or the FBI or whatever has gone through, probably marked stuff in there to make MLK look bad, right?
Of course,
Because
they changed the narrative.
they want to bring him down. Because here's what happens is they start to, first they give you leaders, then they start to release information that brings those leaders down. And when they do that, they
affect the
kill
history.
a culture. They're killing a culture, right?
Of course.
So now all the people that had him as like a role model and he may have had a
high-level guy.
and a high level guy. He may have had a unique life that was filled with different things, but it didn't make him maybe a bad guy. So
It just take away. That's what I'm saying. That's
right, they want to take away your culture
That's what America has been based on for black culture.
and white culture too, man. It happens now for white culture too.
I think it happened for all humans.
Yes.
That's what we got to preeminate it. Just
'Cause, yeah.
mostly for the blacks, the black superheroes.
Oh yeah, I mean it's definitely happened
You know
more
what
to
I'm
blacks, but now you're seeing where they're going and taking down like the media can go and take black leaders down, right?
I mean, that's all it is a media takedown.
It always
That's
is.
all it's been.
What else we got?
The only person in the world with a functioning pig organ is thriving after a record 2 months.
Ooh, damn, let's pull that up, man. Have you
pig
had any?
organ?
Yeah, they got a pig organ they put in somebody. This
wild.
the only person in the world with a
Black
functioning.
person? Damn.
Oh, damn, is it? An Alabama woman passed a major milestone Saturday to become the longest living recipient of a pig organ transplant. Healthy and full of energy with her new kidney. 61 days and counting, man. That's kind of messed up, man. I feel like hiding pork inside of a black person seems fucked up, right? Is that
That's
crazy
bad,
to say?
bro. In fucking Alabama? Come on.
Come on, man.
That's
That's
wild.
insider trading, bro. You can't. That's fucking.
They just turned it to a pig.
I mean, it's just like,
Fuck,
man.
that shit's bad walking business, bro.
Oh, but a lot of people love bacon. You can't put a piece of fucking bacon inside of somebody's body.
Why the fuck would she get that? That's
But you
all
got-
they had?
That's a good point, man.
That's
See, that's the
wild.
kind of shit that black people been going through. Like, hey, we ain't got a regular heart.
Yeah,
But
like
we-
some side shit.
Yeah,
Like,
we'll put this fucking side heart in you.
yeah, they can't do them like that. They gotta stop doing us like that.
God damn,
At
bro.
least we could get a regular one. They got no regular ones out there?
Yeah, at least, yeah, you can't.
That's wild.
Yeah, even if
How fucking, what's the source of you living like in a pig organ?
even give her one with the beats off a little bit. That's fine, you know. Put that remix in her, but don't give her a pig heart. Scientists are genetically altering pigs so their organs are more human-like to address a severe shortage of transplantable human organs. Well,
Damn.
it's interesting. What else, man? What else have we covered? I'm trying to think of things that I wanted to cover today, man.
Tiger King star Joe Exotic claims 8 prison guards beat him up after one tried to force him to give oral sex in an interview with Matt Gaetz.
That's Tiger King. Y'all mess with him, this guy? Remember him?
Oh shit, they trying to take Tiger King out.
They trying to get him in jail, but he in there slurping for sure, bro. He been in there. But yeah, that's one thing I think is if they, I don't know what else I think, man. My brain's tired. Yours get tired sometimes?
Nah, I try to keep it going. If I'm a,
How much pot do you smoke today, you think?
it's my first 2 joints.
Damn.
Yeah, I can't.
Black people are so much better at getting high, I think, man.
Cause you got a lot of trauma. It just help you relax.
Fuck, I got high. I couldn't fucking walk 4 or 5 feet without making sure everybody's okay. But I'll see black guys will play a whole basketball game on a being high.
Yeah, you got high testosterone ready to go.
I don't know. It was always blew my mind.
You just gotta slam your if you want to be black, just slam your dick in the door. It's gonna swell up, and then you black. You feel me? Then your energy gonna go up. You feel me?
I don't know, bro. Bro, I can't take any more medical. I can't take any more suggestions from you today, bro. You're gonna have me with a sore dick yelling the N-word out on the interstate.
You gonna be
man.
going viral.
Yeah, we going viral.
It's a black party, bro.
Oh man, I appreciate you coming, AB, man.
Thanks for having me, man. It was an honor, man, to just sit down,
Yeah.
talk about some huge stuff, even if it was uncomfortable. Just make the normalcy of just breaking bread,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm intrigued. What do you kind of see, like, what things you want to do in the coming future? Because it's like, I feel like at first people thought you was kind of crazy. And then now people are like thinking, well, you know what? That's all judgment. What do you want to do? What's some things you like, do you feel like you want to achieve,
I just want to, serve my purpose of living, giving out light, encouraging people, and, bridging the gap. You know, some of the stuff we've been doing on X, bringing a comedy between like bridging the gap of people and just opening people's minds of, you know, experiencing, making people aware of what the traumas they face. You know, just being a normal person, not even being a celebrity or any type of color, just people as humans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Going through traumas and overcoming and just bridging the gap or just raising awareness for leaders.
What's one of your biggest regrets you've had over the years, if you have one?
Shit, my biggest regret probably was just like not throwing a wedding for myself. You know, I feel like so many people fucked me over and threw so much bad parties. I might as well just go to the altar with myself and celebrate myself.
That much, huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like life is about living. And I feel like you got to love yourself. And being a black person, you experience so much trauma with so many people writing you down, changing the narrative, character bring you down. So it's like you got to keep enough sanity and not enough, you know what I mean, enthusiasm to just be encouraged and have the confidence. Because not everybody could overcome what people writing them off, killing their character, bringing them down, making them feel a certain way. It takes a strong individual to be able to, you know, overcome that. So I feel like just continue to raise an awareness, talking to people like yourself, high level people that, you know, bridging the gap, or just raising conversation that inspire the youth in the world, you know, just spreading the light. You know, I think I accomplished a lot of things in my life in a short time, and I feel like now it's just being that inspiration as a human. The highest thing you could do is inspire. So just inspire people, raising conversations, inspiring people, bringing smiles, and bringing people together.
You do that. I mean, you definitely, I think you really seem like an interesting guy. I'm glad that I got to get to chat with you. And I do think, too, they should auction off that N-word once in a while, man.
Maybe we have that little auction, man.
Because think about it.
Maybe we had a nigga awards and then just maybe change the name word. I know you hate the word, but it's like, it's a part of history. The word only we need to create a new
we'll sit in the
dictionary.
back this time if y'all do have it. How about that?
No, you got to be in the front line.
No, that's going to cause a lot of controversy, dude.
We're going to build it up. We're going to throw out the teasers, get the commercials. We're going to make sure.
We're going to free Brian Pervis, let him give one out.
Yeah, we're going to talk to Brian Pervis on the CTESPN and talk about some of his traumas, what did he learn and where he at
why
in his
he
life
went to
now.
black culture to feel comfortable, too. Because I think that's an interesting
I feel
thing.
like that would embracing it. It probably how he grew up made him feel like he was one of the guys. Because imagine when people not your own people, when your own people treat you like shit, you feel like black people. Because all our people know is to be like treated like shit. So it's like, yo, we gonna treat you like shit. So it's like until you break the culture of shit and making people understand, it's okay to be of the not normal, but still have that love to still build them in the right way so you don't turn the wrong way or do the wrong thing. You know, we got to save people.
And if they had like a thing, say if like, you know, tonight, bro, right? 9:30 p.m., Macaulay Culkin is doing an N-word, bro.
That's comedy. It's
from Home Alone. You telling me how many people would pay to stream that?
Man, they going to love that.
And then you give the money to...
We donate to the organizations, the black communities.
Organizations.
Exactly. Right. We make it beneficial, man. We not everything we do with positive intent to bring people together.
We're going to get a lot of hate for even thinking about that, I think. But I feel
like we can't worry about the hate. I feel like in life.
Okay, you're right.
Because sometimes the hate come, and after the hate come rewards. Look at yay.
Yeah.
After the hate, 2.7 billion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? After the hate come the love. I feel like if you're not getting hate, then you're not raising the conversation. You got to be uncomfortable.
Right. You're right. You have to be uncomfortable.
To get comfortable.
Right.
Just how you feel uncomfortable about it is like we gotta find the resource to make you comfortable. And we found the resource. Okay, let's do it like this. We're gonna give back to the black communities. So now we're not just saying this in the derogatory way to be funny. We got a real resource behind this, and we bringing people together.
Oh yeah,
because it's a natural thing. It's not like when people haven't said this or little kids. I told you, Tom Brady's son Ben was like, yo, he think about the word. Tom say I had to explain them the word. I was like, yo, man, I think. It's not in the 50s where people use this as, it's not slaves no more, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's the normalcy of black families being rich and living upon the same culture of generational wealth.
Yeah. And building that up and seeing what the future of that's like in the universe, you know?
Exactly.
I mean, I'm just a bystander in all of that. But yeah, I think that would be really interesting to see if that was a way to raise some money, but that also might be really crazy. And
I think we talking at the XAT right now. We was thinking maybe like the Cracker Olympics, but there was like we maybe could call it the ABC Olympics.
AB in the C's for cracker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That way it's not like that's why everybody can feel comfortable. Because now we're not trying to.
No,
Trying to promote comfortability.
And dude, a lot of good crackers ain't getting it. They want you want to be. Everybody likes a little bit of shine, you know.
Everybody deserves shine. We all humans. We deserve shine. No matter who you are in the face of, you deserve shine.
Yeah, all plants,
Everybody's
bro.
working hard towards something, and
All plants, bro. We look at the sun, man.
Heck,
Which we got? What? Yeah, we got another. Anything else you want to talk about? AB?
the Elon Trump fart coin. The ETF 500, Elon Trump fart coin. I wish I could pump out a fart right now, but I'm on half a belly. But yeah, this is the coin. It's a big coin. What's your thoughts on crypto? I know you got a lot of money and shit on crypto.
I do just mutual. But I'm a safe, bro. I get scared about my money. Oh wait, I did get like probably 1/60th of a Bitcoin or something. How much? 1/40th of a Bitcoin.
How much is that?
I think maybe 3,500. I got
you
in
got
there.
a little scunion.
So I got a little put away.
Got
Nothing
a little
crazy.
G's up.
Might be 4,000.
So check out the Elon Musk fart coin, man.
So it's
The
Elon
ETF.
Musk fart coin, Elon Trump fart coin. Which one is
Elon
it?
Trump fart coin.
So check out the Elon Trump fart coin. And what is
Yes.
that? It's a coin that's out on
It's
what?
one of the best coins that out on crypto.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
going up. It's heating up right now.
Let's see that.
Elon Trump fart 500.
Pull that up. Elon Trump fart 500.
Yeah. That shit looking down like a fuck.
Nah, I should, but doing a long day. That's just 24 hours.
Oh,
Give me
that
it in a
was
month.
Yeah, long day should be in green ski.
There you go.
I go to greens.
So
Elon Trump coin 500.
Elon Trump fart.
Oh yeah, I was gonna fart with it. I thought you was gonna bust some ass right
Nah,
there.
that's all right, man. I don't think we need to.
All right.
Let's don't bridge the gap that much, bro. ETF 500. Okay.
Elon Trump fart 500 coin. Crypto is going up.
Gang. Man, you trade a lot?
I trade a lot, man. I try to get into it. It's a lot of money in the digital aspect.
Yeah. Oh no, I agree. It's
Yeah.
a huge part of the culture now too.
Yeah.
It's it's all different things that happen in financial culture. I'm curious to see what the whole future of crypto and that whole world looks like, meme coins and everything. It's interesting. AB, thank you, man. I really appreciate your time, you know?
Honor, man. Thanks for having a conversation, chatting with me.
Yeah. And for just all the tweeting and stuff. It's a lot of entertainment. So thank you for that. It takes a lot of time to do that. People don't think about that. It's a lot of time. So thank you for the commitment. And best of luck to you, man.
Thank you, brother.
Gang.
Gang.
Now I'm just floating on the breeze, and I feel I'm falling like these leaves. I must be cornerstone.